baby. Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. Yo. Rah, rah. Yeah. Mexicayot. 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 Mexicayote. Mexicoyoto. Mexicoyo. Mexicoyoyot. Mexicoyot. Mexicoyoyot. Just trying new shit, man. What's up? What's up? Yaki Queen, how's it going, Yaki Queen? Tap the screen. What are you doing? You always do the same shit. Always do the same shit. All right. Nah. I don't know, man. You can't trust your words now, babe. I don't know. I don't know how to take it. I think you'd be lying to me. Welcome to Make America Mexico Again, Chicano Liberation. If this is your first time here, you better have your big girl panties on. You can get your feelings hurt right here. Tap the screen. Share the live. This is a safe place for us TikTokers. TikTok Shop is the best. We love TikTok Shop in this motherfucker. All right, here we go. Man, motherfucker broke. All right. So if you're trying to, if you're looking for, Richard McCauley. Ah, shit. Right, everybody. Gotta fucking give some attention to something. Something's not working right. What's up, Holmes? What's going on, brother? We got a petition to make America Mexico again. So if you think that's a joke, if you like how that sounds, whichever one it is, let me know. All right. So tap the screen. Don't be a hater, man. Don't be a hater. Be a participator. All right. Uh-oh. H-Town. What's the H for? Joto? Fucking hoe. For TikTok educational purposes, this is a total TikTok safe place. No. Use TikTok friendly words or you will be gone. All right. Come in, man. How can we help you?
Yeah, what's up, man? How's your 500 people position going?
It's going great. Thanks for asking. All right. Moving on. Oh man, this motherfucker just doesn't want to work right. What the fuck? Man. All right, so here we go. TikTok friendly words. Remember that? All right, man. How can we help you? Pope Diddy.
Oh shit, man. Let me turn off my music.
Nah, I'm straight. Your voice is just straight up annoying. All right. So we have another white man. Oh, fucking mad. I don't know what the fuck a fence hopper is. That's you. You and your mama. All right. So welcome in. Pope Diddy. All right. TikTok friendly words. Welcome in. Yeah, you thought, huh? Oh, if you want to come up here, go ahead and tap the screen. Participate. Don't be a little hater. Don't be a little hater. Mexico is better than the United States. Too bad, homie. I'm the real American. Me and my people are the real Americans. And this is what we're saying. Give the land back to the indigenous people. Right? So tap the screen. Show some love. If you're down with the brown, go ahead and stick around. You have to tap. You have to show some participation. Right? You got to keep tapping, man. 92 is not enough. You got to keep tapping, repost the live. Or you just want us to listen to your bullshit? It's not happening, homie. It's not happening. Boop. Ba-doo-ba-doo. There you go. What's up, Apache? How you doing, brother? Thank you for tapping. You know I always got you. You know how it goes. All right. Let me see. What the fuck is wrong with this thing, man? Shit. All right, here we go. All right, we got 6 tiers. TikTok friendly words. Welcome in. How can we help you, man?
Oh, what's up? I was just joining for like the discussion.
All right. Well, how can we help you?
What you mean?
Well, you want to have a discussion. How can I help you with some discussion?
I really don't got nothing to really discuss about it. It's what I'm seeing is Mexico is better than the U.S.
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like it's probably like a better place to relax. They got a whole bunch of resorts and stuff. But the U.S. probably they got more space than what they got going on in Mexico. It may just be a lot safer in the U.S. than Mexico. I see why a lot of people that are immigrants and stuff that came from Mexico really want to stay. And when ICE is starting to target them and stuff like that, they really don't want to go back because they don't want to be mixed up into the cartels and stuff. The cartels
Are you
killing
black?
whoever. Yes, I am black.
Go worry about your own fucking community. Fuck out of here. Dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Go get your ass over there and fucking worry about your own fucking community. You guys are all pretending, stealing people's culture. Get your fucking ass, get your fucking head out of your ass and go worry about your own shit. What you kept going, like a fucking dope head. Fuck out of here. Fucking dumbass. Man, who next? TikTok friendly words, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, where'd you go? Swear, this guy keeps coming up and then he just takes off like a ding dong. What's wrong with him, man? We have to do something about him. All right, welcome in, welcome in. Here he comes again. The hell do you want now, man? Quit playing these fucking games, man. You fucking coming and going and shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Man, for TikTok educational purposes. That's what we got to deal with, these clowns that say they want to come up and then just bounce. They're weird. All right, here we go. TikTok friendly words, everybody. Welcome in. How can we help you?
I'm here, and I think you are full of shit. This Vegas.
I got to drop him, man, because he sure in the hell is trying to get the page taken. So welcome into Chicano Liberation, the Mexican Power Show, right, where we slap around all the white supremacy and all the dumbass other communities that be trying to steal our shit. Get slapped around right here. We talk about land back. We talk about our indigeneity. And again, a reminder, we talk about slapping around the white man. Beautiful. All right, man. So we have this guy trying to come up again. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. He keeps coming up here. Then he doesn't say anything. He bounces and shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. Man, you gotta grow
Bro,
up or
it's
something, man. The fuck? Then he comes up here and just yowls and leaves. Man, we got TikTok problems right here, man. But anyways, if you're in the hallway, go ahead and come on in. We're not gonna bite. Welcome to the Liberation Show, like I was saying. To your daily dose of your Mexican power. Tap the screen. Let's get to a couple thousand. Stop being a hater. All right. I see somebody wants to come up again. Oh, it's the same guy, man. Nah. You have to tap the screen, man. Let's get to 1,000. No, 2,000, and then I'll let you back up here, man. Right. But let go of your privilege, man. We got protocols. You got to listen. Right? You're not at your mom's house where you could do what the fuck you want. Right here, if you want to come up here, tap the screen, repost the live. If you don't repost it, I'm not going to let you up. Right? So it says right there, such and such reposted the live. So if you don't repost it, you can tap all you want. I'm telling you to repost it now. Hey, Chicana, you want to talk to this little white supremacist? Baby? All right. So go ahead, everybody. Thank you for tapping. Continue tapping. Pope, Diddy, whatever the fuck your name is, tap the screen. You're going to mess it up, man. I'm about to let you in, dog. Now you're going to mess it up. Habla español, bro. Sí. Chupa mi verga. There's your Spanish, homie. Chicana. Yes. Kyle. Bring that fine ass over here. Bring that fine ass over here, baby. Yeah, that's what's up. Man. I fucking hate that she leaves, but I love watching her go.
Seriously.
All right. Welcome. Can we see? Talk.
What's up?
Oh, I can't hear you. Let me see. Say it again.
What's up?
No, I can't hear you. Say it again.
What's up?
Say it again.
Hello. Welcome in.
All right, there you go. You got to say it with some ganas.
Mexicayo.
There you go. Nah.
He's like, I'm gonna need you to take the bass out your princess voice.
All right, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for tapping. Welcome to your afternoon Mexican Power, the Chicano Liberation Show right here. Mm-hmm. You guys all know what's happening. All right. Welcome in. All right, let me put this right here now. Oh, look at I just figured out I like this little game, this little thing you bought me, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. All right, we got a guest coming up. Remember, TikTok friendly words. Don't fuck it off, man.
Yeah, don't fucking off, man.
What's up, Pope?
Hey, what? Can you hear me now, bud?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. How can we help you?
Okay, thank God, dude. I don't know. That wasn't me. I wasn't just leaving. Like it was just. I don't know. It was just fucking TikTok. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay, man. How can we help you though?
Well, man, I'm really completely with you, dude. Like on it. Like, and to put it in perspective, now I do want to be clear with you, okay, on something. I like straight up. You seem like a cool dude. I'm not trolling at all. I'm not fucking with you. I'll have like a real conversation with you, okay?
Yeah, we're listening.
So, I'm a straight up, and dude, don't drop me. Actually talk to me, man. I'm a straight up, like, European white nationalist. But I'm completely with what you're saying on this, man.
I have a quick question. If you're a pure white, hold on. If you're a pure white European nationalist, then you should be talking about European issues, right? Because you're a European nationalist, white, right? So then anything that pertains to this land, our people,
Don't
right,
pertain to
our
you.
plight really doesn't concern you because you've already claimed your allegiance to Europe, your whiteness, and neither one of those things are really welcomed here by the indigenous people. Is that fair enough?
To an extent, madam, but what I would also argue with you is that a lot of people would argue that the United States, now the little map your man's got drawn out there on the prompt.
Time out. Don't say the little map. Say the map. Say the map. It's a map. You don't have to say the little map.
Yeah.
Okay.
You shut my mic off.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Sorry, baby.
Well, I mean, it kind of is. It's a little
Yeah.
prompt. I wasn't saying that in like I wasn't saying it in like what's the word?
Cool,
I'm
but
looking
you're
at?
okay. But here's what we're gonna do, real
Demeaning
quick.
way.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt.
Well,
You're in their house. You're in their house. So
but
just
you are.
be respectful.
Well, I was here first, and you come in cutting up. So who's being
Be
disrespectful,
respectful.
madam?
Well, I
Who's
think what
being
she's
disrespectful?
I think in all
Be
fairness,
respectful.
what she's calling out, and let's just keep it a buck, okay? You and I. Like I see you and you see me. We don't exactly see eye to eye. And I think you and I can agree on that as adults, right? We don't need to be like these crash test dummies that start cussing at each other and spitting on our own phone. So let's do this. Let's just keep it real. And in all actuality, I mean, you can come up here and you can give some like backhanded comments and some passive aggressive verbiage. But what's that really going to do? So why don't you just cut to the chase? And I inherently don't like you and you inherently don't like me. And yeah, I think somewhere in there we can agree either to disagree or we can agree who belongs where. Right?
We got new guests. We got Kat. Oh, he left me. We got Miss
Hi.
Kat. Welcome in.
Yate. Yate is
Yate.
hello in my Dene language. Where'd he go?
He
left
took
on
off
his own.
before you could come up and snatch him.
He just took off on his
Wow.
own, man.
I wanted to play.
She wanted to get crazy. I hear you, sis. I
He
was
took off
trying
on
to
his
be
own.
very diplomatic, but
He wasn't
Yeah,
gonna.
diplomatic.
He wasn't gonna.
I think he knew he was out of his league.
Yeah. I just, I just wanted to say and reiterate what you guys are saying. You know, we've been dealing with this since 1492. And oh, there he is. All right.
There he
so
is.
since
Pope Diddy.
1492,
God, I'm sorry, guys.
We-
My service is horrid.
It's okay. It's okay.
Or
Go
it
ahead.
was.
Cat one. My sister Cat. She's my indigenous sister. She wanted to have a couple words with you, but go ahead, sister.
Yeah. As I was saying, since 1492, we've been dealing with this invasion with foreigners, and they've brought their lies, their hate, the racism, the violence. They've been genociding the native peoples of this hemisphere, and they are actually still doing that with the illegal border that's on stolen land. Because they're ridiculous whitey patriarchy laws that are in place, which only benefits the whitey patriarchy. Even their own whitey women are under their boot. But we need to educate these individuals that think that deportation is the best thing in the world. And it's not, because it's actually genociting of native peoples of this land. And they belong here. We've been migrating for thousands of years, back and forth, north and south.
See, I think that's the part, Pope, that you're not understanding, is that before colonization, before the forced assimilation and the indoctrination and the gentrification that you guys did, before all of that, we were one people, one land, right? Throughout this entire continent. And when you came, you didn't come with good intentions. You didn't come in good faith. You came and you committed genocide, right?
It's not
So-
true that we were
Well,
online.
that's
So
well,
we
that's
have-
where I've got. Well, that's where I've got to stop you. There were
Well, hold on real
thousands of
quick.
native
I want
tribes.
Yeah,
to
you're
give.
not
I want to acknowledge James. Welcome in, James.
Welcome in, James. Can we get your
Hey,
age
what's
and
up?
ancestral background, please, James?
Yeah, I'm 18 and I'm Mexican.
18 and Mexican. Great. And can we also acknowledge Sociage? Can we
Can we
get your
acknowledge-
age and ancestral background also? Hold on, I'll get to you. I
I'm-
promise I will.
I'm Sauce, and I'm Spanish.
Sauce, you're Spanish?
How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
How old am I? 19.
All right, so we got an 18-year-old and a 19-year-old here. One says he's
You,
Mexican. the
you
other
guys
says
are
he's Spanish.
lucky. Sauce, you're lucky you're on Chicano's panel because I don't allow Spaniards on mine. So I would have dropped you
Oh.
already. Just you identifying with
I'm
Spanish, you
very
would have got
scared
dropped.
right now. I'm
Yeah, it
very
doesn't matter.
scared.
Just be quiet. We're not talking to you right now. Pope, go ahead, Pope. Finish what you were saying, and then we'll go to James. Sauce, be quiet. Go ahead, Pope.
Go ahead, Pope.
Oh, and
Okay, Pope
you guys
is.
didn't ask me, but I'm
Go ahead.
32 and picking the ink work, bro. So that's where I'm gonna somewhat disagree, is because if you look at the tribal warfare that was going on,
Says who? Were
a
you
lot of
there?
the tribes couldn't even
Were
decide
you
whose land
there?
it's on. But
Were you
didn't
there,
even,
sir?
hang on, please let me speak.
No, because
Well,
no,
don't
no,
lie.
because you're
Please let me
spreading
speak.
lies.
Yeah, you're lying. You're talking to indigenous
Wait,
people.
were you there when
Listen
the
to
Stop
me.
not-
speaking
We
over
have
the
that's
man.
oral
just-
history.
Stop speaking over the man.
Hey,
That's
hey.
just
Just stop
lying.
speaking over the man. Shut the hell
Oh.
up.
Were
Heck
you
no.
were you there? Were you there in
We have
1492?
oral history.
Were you
We
there
have
in
oral
1492?
history.
Were
Be
you-
quiet. Shh. We
Oh,
heard
you
your
have
question.
oral history.
In
We heard your
1492,
question. Be quiet, white
Columbus
man.
wasn't even here.
White
Columbus
man,
wasn't
be
even here in
quiet.
1492. Columbus wasn't even here in 1492.
Be
Don't bring that up.
quiet, white man. What we're telling you is
I'm
we
not.
don't care what your white history books say. We don't care how you like to misrepresent us and create division and lies amongst
No.
our people. We don't subscribe
no, I'm
to
not,
your
madam.
lies.
I'd
We
like to talk to the man, honestly.
I don't give a
To be
shit. You're
honest,
talking
that's-
to the women. How about that?
Nah.
How about that? You're talking to the women.
The women are in control.
You
I
may
mean-
slap your white woman around, sir, but that doesn't happen in indigenous spaces. How about that? Go ahead,
I
Kat.
like your three
Go ahead,
fucking
Kat.
holes,
So,
but other than
you know,
that,
Go
I know
ahead, go
Pope-
ahead, Kat.
hold on.
You're a pig.
Yeah, Pope, hold on. Hold
Don't
on.
start being
Be
a
quiet.
pig, man. Have some
Be
respect.
quiet. Pope,
Go ahead, sis.
be hush for a minute. You need to understand
Dude.
that all this nonsense that you're spreading is the very lies that colonizers have set up and written in those history books. All those magazines,
Girl.
newspapers, articles,
But-
all that
Girl,
crap.
Cut it out.
All that
Hey.
Don't
you
call her a
know-
girl. Don't call her a girl.
Don't talk over
Don't
women in
call
here.
her. Do not call her a girl
Don't
again.
talk over women in here, sir. Go ahead, sister.
If I wanted to hear from a pussy,
I
I'd shove my
said be
fist in
quiet.
yours.
I said
See-
shut
you
your
see
mouth
how-
now. You have to leave.
You see how
that
disgusting-
works?
Can I have a minute?
Goodbye,
Just a second,
sir.
for real.
Yeah, go
Hey,
ahead.
I need a second. This is a problem that's going on right now with a lot of white tea men in our civilization. They're unable to handle they're all in emotional dysregulation. They're not able to speak without freaking out. And then what happens, like with Mr. Pope, what they do is they come in with talking points and they want to go down their little list and they want to talk down to you guys. He wasn't able to do that. And then your husband didn't stand up and put you down because your husband loves you. So he didn't understand that either because that's not part of their YT patriarchal bull, whatever you want to call it. I'm not getting in trouble anymore on TikToks, but that's what he wanted. He couldn't do it. And then he called her girl and he was talking all this stuff and he really thought a man was going to speak for him.
I give that white man has no respect. He probably puts his hands on his wife. And
Yeah.
he probably cusses at his mother. So that's just that, right? We don't
I'm
understand
sorry,
that life,
mama.
right? And you're not going to talk over my sister. See, what you don't understand is me and Kat are from two different tribes, but that is my 10 toes down sister, and I will fight and stand with her. You
Right.
guys are not going to come in here with your fake history about our people and further create division so you can conquer. Those days are over. Indigenous people are banding together. We're speaking with our whole chest. We are one people, one land. When I am with the Lakota, I am Lakota. I am Chichameca Mexica, but I stand with all my indigenous brothers and sisters. And your
Chicago.
whitewashed, funky history is not going to make enemies of me and my people.
That's right.
Our
And that-
disagreements are family disagreements and none of your business. None of your business.
Yeah.
Let's make
You know-
that very clear. Go ahead, sister.
Okay,
The-
viva la
the thing
raza.
Alright.
The thing about, I'll let you guys go. Sorry, hold on. The thing about these people is just because we have 574 federally recognized tribal nations, everybody else that's brown, they are detribalized. but that's what the government did on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still attacking our indigenous native peoples of this land. So,
That's right.
you know, brother here that, you know, he may not be a federally recognized tribal nation, but he's still indigenous native to this land. That
Thank
is
you,
why we
sister.
need to band together and fight this YT government and make changes in those laws, because those laws weren't set up to help us. They were set up to continue what they
And
started
contain
when they
us.
first got here.
Yeah, you want to
Yes.
contain us. You cannot contain us any longer because the
Exactly.
largest indigenous population has never been contained and we're ready to fight. So, James, go ahead. You wanted to say something?
Oh yeah, welcome in, James.
Yeah, what's up? No, I just wanted to say I disagree. I don't think America should necessarily be Mexico. I like Mexico,
But
but they're
you're
two
only
separate
18. What
countries.
could you know, brother? You barely learn
That's an
how to
ad hoc.
fucking walk the streets. Yeah.
Do you know
I mean,
what it
that's an ad
means to
hoc.
claim Mexican? Because when I asked you who you are, you said you were Mexican and you're 18.
It's,
Go
Right.
ahead.
I'm Mexican. Does he know what the prompt means?
Like,
just
do you
know.
do you understand what it means to be Mexican?
the problem is the education.
Hey, what's up, home?
They
You
don't
came
know about
back.
history.
How do
You
I
came
know about
back. I
history?
just want to say hi to Miss Home. You came back.
Yeah.
You came and you dropped some chingona and then took off. I was like, I didn't get.
Oh, no, it's
That
because
was earlier.
I was doing errands. You know, sometimes I'm
okay,
in the
okay.
car and I'm driving and I get excited with you guys, and then I need to go to the store.
She came in this morning and was like,
I
"Hey."
heard. You heard. Good for you, sis.
Well, I am
That's right.
Mexican. I am Mexican, and I refuse to let this whiteys, because that's what I call them, whiteys, to
That's
come
right.
over and take over. You guys promised so much to us, and not just for indigenous. Well, we're all indigenous. I consider myself indigenous.
You
I
are.
don't care, because I am. I am. And nobody's going to
Facts.
take that away from me. I
That's
know
right,
where I
sis.
come from, and I know what they done to us,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a rage how they taken over. And right now, what more bothers me, this is not United States. They are taking this is Israel, and they are taking our land.
even
And
that's
It's
this
the
right.
is
United
ours.
Snakes.
This is ours.
Yes.
And I refuse to let those bastards take over. I refuse. You see, this is going to be a war. I'm ready. I am ready because I'm in the menopause and I'm ready. That's it.
There
We're in
you
trouble.
go, sister. Hell
No,
has no
seriously,
fury like a
seriously.
woman
That's-
scorned.
That's why I'm ready to follow. I'm ready to follow.
I refuse to let these people take over. I don't care what I got to do. I don't do videos because, I get embarrassed to be alive, but I got too much
okay.
to say. I got too
Wait,
much
then
to
why'd you
say.
migrate to
I
the
in,
US?
I invited. Hold on one second. Hold on. First of all, James, I don't think you're old enough, sweetie, to be in this panel. This is way out of your knowledge base.
What's insult to the
I
Mexican
think-
Americans
no,
who migrated
you
here for a
listen
better
to
life?
me,
And she's just
listen
talking
to
about
me.
Vuelve a
no.
México,
James,
porque
James,
fuiste a los
why,
Estados Unidos.
James, why did your
Excuse me,
parents?
sweetie.
Dame respeto, güey.
Excuse me, sweetie. You are talking on behalf of your parents.
Yeah.
No.
You're
Why
not
did your
talking
parents-
about yourself
all the
because
Mexicans because
Yes,
basically
you're
most
gonna
Mexicans disagree
embarrass.
with you.
Try to think that your parents were
Yes,
here,
or your
Yeah.
grandparents.
Your-
Or better
your
yet, your
grandparents. I
ancestors
mean-
are watching you and you're embarrassing them. You're representing
yes.
the
Thank you.
ancestors of
Thank
yours
you.
that were graved and unalived and tortured. You're representing them, right?
You gotta
So
stand up, man.
their
You
blood
can't
lived
be-
all this time just so you could get up here and act like a white man in brown
Just
face.
listen, James. James, listen to them. Sit here, listen. Go,
You know what
go
the
back in the
Vision
comments
is?
and just listen. Listen.
The Vision,
you're
the
never
picture you
gonna be
have
white.
is the Vision.
You're never
That's
gonna be white,
indígena.
sweetie. You're never gonna be white, and they
They
never can
forced
accept
us
you.
to hide
Not trying to be
Tonantzin,
white.
and we
I
couldn't.
wouldn't.
Wait. We couldn't even pray to the Virgen de Guadalupe because it's Tonantzin, right? And we had to hide, and they unalived us. And you're right here. Everything that our ancestors went through, you got the Virgen right there because of them, and you don't even understand it. I bet you.
Styles, did you want to say something to him?
Yeah, I want
please,
to know.
Go
I
ahead,
want to
Styles.
know. I want to know, James. Why did your parents migrate over here? That's the way you put it.
He's gone.
No, he's right here.
He probably doesn't even know. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was
I
on
was
mute.
sending you a.
James, so James,
was on
why did
mute.
your parents migrate over here?
Yeah, it was my grandparents, and they came for a better life. And it's an insult to all the Mexicans who migrated here when she talks bad about the country, when all
You
of
don't
them
know.
came here for a better
So well,
life. Stop
Sir,
why
they
insulting.
why
came
okay,
here to their
so
own
that
land.
Excuse
so
me,
Not,
that's
it's
excuse
not our
me.
own land.
Yes, it's ours. Go to history, niño
Yeah,
pendejo.
the
Vaya a
U.S.
hacer
purchased
su tarea.
Arizona.
Do your own
No,
homework
sir. I'm
before.
Yes, the U.S.
sorry.
purchased
Do
Arizona
your
in the
No,
homework
sir.
1940s.
before you open your mouth. Do your homework. Do research.
James,
Right now, you
They
James.
got
paid 10 million
AI.
to Mexico. 10
they
million
Okay,
to
never
No.
paid.
James, they never paid. Look, I'm not going to be mean to you. Listen to me because you're a kid. I'm not going to be mean to you, but it's not just Arizona. It's California, Nevada,
Yeah, I
Arizona,
know.
Wyoming, Colorado, New
Colorado,
Mexico, Texas, okay,
New
Colorado.
Mexico. Yeah.
Listen to me. It was under duress. It was never paid. I don't care what the history book said. And they redacted and took a whole article out. They plagiarized it,
The
and it's been
right,
broken.
the right,
The treaty has been
the right
broken.
paper and the
Therefore,
tray is in Mexico City in the library, so you want to look at it.
it's been broken. Therefore, this is occupied land. The Mexicans, the people that were here before the border was created, the indigenous people, their land was ripped away from them. Same the way they did it during Chavez Ravine. Are you familiar with Chavez Ravine?
Not by name, but I agree that the land
Okay,
was
if
stolen.
you're
I
not,
agree it
listen
was.
to me. Okay,
Okay, wait.
listen,
He
then
agreed the land
listen.
is stolen.
Then listen. You need to listen, James.
Hold on,
Okay?
James. Your name is Jaime.
Listen to
I
me,
want to
James.
say hi to Rev. Que viva. What's up, Rev? Thank you for being patient,
And
brother.
somos.
Jaime,
Duele,
just look,
compa.
hey,
Hey,
Jaime, look what
I
they're
wanted to
doing
say
right
something
now.
to the youngster real quick. Hold on, like,
Jaime,
Go for it.
just look
Go
at
for
what they're doing right now to Israel, to Gaza. That's what they done to us.
They're trying to do, yes,
I'm not a
absolutely. She's right.
Zionist.
Go ahead,
That's what
Rev.
they done to us.
No, but
Listen,
what he's saying
listen,
is he's
James.
trying to get you, man, you got the rest of your life, dog. Either you could be a assimilated brown face like a coconut, because I was that, and you're going to regret it.
Listen,
But
James,
what
That's it.
percent of
you have a
Mexico
You have a
choice right
choice,
now.
dog. Now you have a choice,
Yeah,
dog. You have a choice.
you have a choice
either,
right now.
either to understand that this is a resistance, that we have to fucking save and preserve everything that we are because they don't want us to have it. Right? And it's
Here's what
fucking
else.
way better than the gabacho.
Okay.
It's way better than your American, whatever the fuck you got inside of your head that you're justifying, right? Jump into your indigenous side because it's better, fool. That's it, man.
Hey,
I don't even want to listen to you no
I
more.
have
Here's
to.
what
I
I'll
have to
say.
I don't
interrupt.
even want
I
to
have
listen
to.
no
No,
more.
no, no, no,
Come on.
no. Please give me a second to interrupt because I've been researching this. I've been gone for a while researching stuff.
Go for it.
So this is a non-violent resistance based on education, based on information. So we have to start saying that it's a non-violent resistance based on educating and community. Okay.
Rev wanted to say something to James, but before Rev you go, I just want to say, James, you have a unique opportunity. If you're an intelligent kid, if you're a kid that prides himself on being intelligent, then what you'll do, knowing that you're as young as you are and recognizing that you're in the presence of elders that are indigenous and know our history, know our lineage, know our oral taught history, right? Then you would do best just to listen to what everyone has to say because we're embracing you. You're our people. We're your people. So go ahead, Rev.
Right, could I just respond real quick? Sorry. I just wanted a second to respond.
Just
And
hold
then I'll
on.
let Riggs go.
Go ahead, James. Go ahead. You're respectful. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I know tons of indigenous people and they would all disagree. I'm not saying, I'm just saying that most Mexicans would disagree with it. I don't think it would be beneficial necessarily for society. I think colonization was definitely bad, but I don't see how it would be a good idea.
Okay, well, we
Can
can
I
walk you
can I
down
point
that
something
path,
out?
and
Can
I
I
don't think
point?
you know most Mexicans.
Wait. Yeah,
So
let's
Can I
learn.
point?
go ahead.
Can I
He's
point
only
something
18.
out, James? Are you? Do you support the current administration?
Yeah, he does. You
No,
vote
I'm
for them.
not MAGA.
He
So
votes for.
there you
You
go.
vote
So
for.
there
You
so
He
there you
did
supports
go.
vote
MAGA?
for.
He
So
said he does?
so that's a prime
Hold on one
example.
second.
No,
Hold on.
I'm not
James.
MAGA. No.
So
James.
that's
Oh, you
so
said
I
no.
said I'm not MAGA.
Okay,
well,
you're
there,
not
No,
MAGA.
I'm not.
You just
then
think
you
you
so
just
then you
think that
don't
we owe
support.
loyalty to the United States.
No,
I'm
he's
not even
confused.
saying that. I'm saying I don't think we should make America Mexico. I don't think it's beneficial.
Okay, where do
I'm
we
trying to-
start
I'm
our
trying to-
revolution
I
at?
am trying to point out how it is
trying to say
beneficial.
something.
I'm trying to point out how. Okay, so number one, you don't support the current administration, right? Which is awful. We all agree on that, right, James?
Right. Yeah, I
So
agree.
so anything is better than the fucking current administration, bro. Period.
I mean, I think it's pretty bad on both sides. I'm not a Democrat either. I'm also not a Republican.
But
Yeah.
there's a
Well, that's
difference
correct.
between
That's
this
correct.
nation.
It's the illusion of a two-party, right? There's no such thing as two parties. It's one party dictating what we all do. We're all under control. We're all forced to pay taxes, right, out the ass. Maybe not you yet. You don't pay taxes yet because you're just starting. But we just agreed on that the current administration, the current situation is not beneficial for any American citizen, not just Mexicans. Nobody is benefiting from this current administration.
except for the one percenters, the oligarchs, the conglomerates. They're the ones that we're all working for like slaves. What we're simply saying is we want to become a territory of Mexico because this was our land and they stole it from us. We have a right to sovereignty. We want to be self-determined. We want to take care of our land the way they're not. We want to educate our kids correctly. We want to take all the poisonous foods off the shelves. We want to live our indigenous way, and that's our right. That's all right. Our ancestors didn't die so that we could live for no reason. I'm not going to erase my indigeneity and assimilate to white culture. Indigenous people make up less than 1% of government seats and make no decisions as it pertains to our land. Do you think that sounds right? I think you know basic math. Is that mathing for you as a Mexican man?
Well, I mean, even Claudia Scheinbaum, she's Jewish.
You need
She's
to
not even
answer my
Mexican.
question. Listen, you're
We know what she
regurgitating.
is. Like,
You're regurgitating talking points that have been fed to you. I'm asking you, as a critical thinker, does the math to you when I tell you that we make up less than 1% of government representation
no, it doesn't.
in a
agree.
land that's ours?
Well, that's factual, yeah.
And
so-
James, real quick,
they're giving us the
Plus,
baby.
the
But you also
power
have to
in
count that there's less Mexicans in general in the population.
No, that's
No,
not
sir.
true.
That's not
That is
true.
not true.
That's a lie.
That is not
So
true.
number one-
Okay, wait. Listen, everybody. We this live is still about the petition. So everybody signed the petition. If this is your first time here and your first time hearing about the petition, it's from change.org and it's to make America Mexico again. Yes, it sounds exactly like it sounds. Go read. You can read the court demands in it. It's from change.org. It's a real petition. So go sign it. There's the link right there. My sister Ruby, she put the link in the comments. All you have to do is copy it and then go to your search engine, put it in your search engine, and bam, you're in fucking change.org. All you need is a Gmail, an email, and we're not trying to take no money. You don't have to donate. Just fucking your name and your email, and that's it. Que viva, gracias.
I
want to give it to Rev. Your name and your email, and that's it. Que viva, gracias. I want to give it to Rev because Rev.
Yeah, go ahead, Rev.
Órale. Gracias, güey. So check it out, youngster. Like, and just keep your mic muted for a second, homie. I want you to hear this, Doug. Like, what they're telling you, bro, is factual. As far as like everything that happened with Mexico and when the U.S. came and they first offered to buy all the states from Mexico that now they have. Califas, Nevada, Arizona, Texas, todo, like all this, even up to Washington, bro. All these states were part of Aztlan. They offered to buy them. When Mexico said no, they sent troops to stand at the border within those territories. Then Mexico responded by sending their troops in defense of the land. And they lost in that battle. Do I agree with the battle? Fuck no. But something you need to think about is it was a force. They sent their troops there to fight Mexico to take the land without giving the money that they said they were going to in the beginning. That's what we're fighting for, homie. We're fighting to get our land back. Aztlan. Like, it's not about
Texas, yeah.
not just bro, it's all the way up the West Coast, homie. It's not just Texas and Califas, bro. It's all the way up the West Coast. Like, you gotta really study. No, homie. Just check it out, dog. Like, Go and look up your history. Something I want to say to you, dog. They are rewriting history books now because they are seeing shit that they've hid from people for hundreds of years.
What evidence is
Now
there?
they have to
then?
go back and rewrite the fucking history books that even history teachers in school today here in the US can't even teach kids history because the shit's wrong.
Do you have
So
any
go-
evidence, like a source
James,
or an article?
James, I have a quick question for you.
Well, I
okay?
just want like a source or article that says that. I just
Okay,
need some
I have a
evidence.
quick question for you.
Believe it
Sounds
or
like
not,
conspiracy
okay.
theory.
Do you
Yeah,
think
believe it or not.
do you think at 18 years old that you know everything about our history and everything that needs to be known? Do you think
I never
that you
said
have
that.
just gained all of the knowledge you could possibly gain to be able
No.
to speak with such authority?
But that doesn't mean you guys are right.
That's not my question. Did you hear my question?
I already
Do
said
you
no.
think at 18 that you can speak with such authority and conviction about what you think you know about our history, about the facts of what's going on? Do you think that you're old enough and wise enough to know this?
I mean, this is pretty basic history. It just
It's just
depends
yes
on
or
the
no.
state.
It's just
It
yes
is,
or
Yeah.
no.
it
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
basic
You
history.
do,
And you
okay.
can Google old Mexican maps, which comprise of California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, all the way to Texas. So that's basic,
agree.
bro. That's basic.
I agree.
So I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire. So then this is what you do. If you stand with the white man and your allegiance is to him,
I don't stand
then
with the
stop
white man. I
calling
don't stand
yourself.
with any man.
Absolutely, you do. Absolutely, you do. Because what we're
How do I
trying to
stand with
do
the white
is
man?
take back. Yes, you do, though.
How?
100% he does.
No, I think he just thinks that
Look at-
the
No.
way we our decisions are wrong.
Subconsciously he does. He
I
doesn't
know he
it.
does.
That's the problem.
What
That's part of the
evidence
He
do you
does
have
program.
stand
of
with the
that?
white man.
So
He
here's
just doesn't know it.
Look at, I'm going to ask you a question in regards to that picture.
Yeah.
Picture. Look at in regards to the
Yeah,
picture that you have.
I came right back around.
Look at the picture of the Virgin Mary. That's part of the programming. That's not our culture, bro.
Yeah.
That don't have
not.
Because she
nothing.
appeared to
That
Juan
don't
Diego
have,
in
No, it's
sweetie,
not.
1931.
That
Oh
book,
my
that
God.
picture, that
sweetie,
book came
they
on a Bible.
colonize. Can I say something? They colonize
picture is just
us,
about genocide.
and they copy everything. We used to have Virgin Mary, but it was indigenous. We have all
was
that,
Don
and they
Nancin.
copy for us. They
Yes.
stole
They
it.
did. They really
Yes.
did copy. They copied
because
it
they-
for real, for real.
Yes.
And you're
And then let me
blasting that
tell
shit
you,
in front of our face.
Let me give you one example and a proof. They just
All right.
changed the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. Give me a fucking break.
That's right, sis.
Wait, I think that's stupid, but
He's young.
I agree.
I
that's
think
stupid.
he's young.
But let's
I
talk
think
about La
he's
Virgen de
young
Guadalupe.
and walking
Oh, he don't know.
around.
He don't know.
in the dark with a
James,
fork.
Okay, James, where does that story take place?
In Mexico.
No,
Mexico City.
where the Virgen de Guadalupe. Hold on, that's Jesus's mother from where?
Wait, no, this is a Marian apparition. Wait,
No,
La Virgen de
that's
Guadalupe
not the
was a
point.
Marian
That's not the point.
Are you
That's
talking
not the
about
point.
Mary? Are you talking
Where
about
does
Mary?
Mary exactly? Where does Mary? Where was she born?
Judea,
Virgin Mary.
Palestine.
There you go. See,
Okay.
that's not our culture. That's their creation story, bud. We don't talk shit
Wait.
about people's. Right? Am I right or wrong?
What?
Am I?
No, that's not what La Virgen de Guadalupe is. It's a Marian apparition, and she came down to Juan Diego,
Yeah,
who was
to
an
Juan Diego.
indigenous
That's a whole nother topic, bro. Where does Mary?
Yeah.
Where's Mary from? Where did her spirit come
She
from?
also appeared in France, Our Lady of
There you
Lourdes. She
go.
also
So
appeared
where
in other
was she
countries
born,
as well.
James? Where was she
In
born?
Palestine. How is that relevant?
That's not our culture. That's their creation
It
story.
became part of our
Okay,
culture.
what
No,
is?
yeah,
what,
by-
okay,
by
what are we?
force.
What did?
Hold on,
What
by
did we have
force.
to hide inside of it to
By
be
force,
able to
bud.
keep our culture? What is the name?
That's
of
not the point, Chicano.
ceremony
That's
of
not the
everything?
point, Chicano. That's not the
Why
point.
not? Why not?
Because
Why
the
not?
point is that beautiful story of Mary comes from another culture, the Hebrews.
Yeah,
That's not-
and
that's
for
not our
us,
culture.
for me, it's all genocide.
That's correct.
Because we had to hide our culture inside that to be able to hold on to our indigeneity, right? And he's rocking it, and he doesn't even know that he's representing the genocide of our culture.
Can I ask you guys a
No.
question really fast? Really,
I'm
really,
against
really fast.
genocide.
I have one
It's
question.
true genocide.
Listen.
I just told you
Okay,
how
but
it
listen.
was.
Okay, so but
We
on that
had to
topic,
hide.
listen.
We had to hide Tonancin inside of her
Wait,
to be able to
Tonancin
pray to
is
her,
similar,
or
yeah.
else they would
Tonancin is
unalive us.
It's the same thing with Santeria. Also, I agree. There's
Santeria,
different things.
Santeria
What?
came from Africa as well as that same.
What is
I
he
agree.
talking
image.
about?
Yes. No,
What is he
we're just talking
talking?
about. I agree that there were Catholics who tried to do that and try to suppress indigenous ancestry, and I disagree with that.
Can I ask you a
100%, but
question
I
really
still
fast?
think that we
I
should
just have a
eliminate
question. I have a
it.
question.
Hold on,
Yes,
Razzle.
yes, yes.
Razzle,
Please.
hold on,
Okay.
Razzle. The whole
Okay.
setup of the missions, the whole programming of religion was to suppress our indigeneity.
Exactly.
Don't
To
you know what the
control
doctrine
us,
of
to
this? Hold on,
control us, to
James.
control us.
James,
That's
are
what they come out with.
Yes.
The
That's what I
Virgin
said.
James,
Mary.
are you familiar? Are you familiar with the doctrine of discovery?
Yes, it's heresy, and the Catholic Church renounced it as a crime against
Okay, it
humanity.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? So they can all of a sudden, 1 minute when it suits them, they can utilize right some horrible things on humanity, and then when they go, we got to clean our dirty hands. We got to
Yep,
pretend
when they
like it
get
didn't
caught.
happen. They want to throw stones and then hide their hands, right? And
Is the
say,
Catholic
oh
Church
well,
currently
we
committing war
denounced
crimes?
Hold
it.
on.
It's
Let's
bad.
Wait, y'all
Somos go.
really,
right?
y'all seriously,
Somos
y'all
is here.
seriously should listen. You guys should seriously
Okay,
listen to me for 5
wait. I'm
seconds.
gonna let you
Okay.
take over right now, Rezo. I want to say what's up to Somos. Hey, Somos, how you doing, brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
could hear you.
we can hear you.
I can't turn my mic off for some reason.
Okay,
go
I can
ahead.
hear you. So check it out. James is with Coconut.
He's just young. He doesn't understand.
Okay.
And the Pope
18.
didn't renounce or rescind the Intercatera. All he did was repudiate it, and then he fucking died. Now he's
Yep.
fucking
Wait,
dead.
okay.
I'm not
And
talking about that Pope. There's
now we
several.
got some Pope in there who refuses to admit he's black. And he's from Chicago.
Wait,
And he's
Pope
from
Leo?
and he's from
Pope Leo?
Chicago. And he's from Chicago, so you know he's a criminal. Everybody from
What?
Chicago is a criminal.
Pope Leo is 12.5%
Uh,
Haitian. You're right. He acknowledges
What do you?
that.
What is Haitian?
No,
Do
he
you
can I?
didn't. They
You
tried
guys
to.
need to.
They tried to
Oh.
dance out of it. They tried to dance out of it until all of the black community in the United States said, "Hey, you black."
That's not true. He's
He
lying.
admits he's Haitian.
I'll tell you that
He's
right
not
now. I'll
racist
tell you
at
that right
all.
now. He's not. He's Creole, and he's acknowledged his Creole background. Now,
He
I am an
danced
atheist.
out of it.
Check
Him
out.
and his
I need
brother.
you.
His
Hey,
brother. I
can
can
I
I
have a
can give you an
second?
article
No,
right now.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But hey, before they
Wait, let's
introduce
not
you,
talk over each
wait,
other. Hold
stop.
on. Hold on. Hold
Before
on.
they, okay, before they
Hold on.
introduce,
Let's take.
okay.
Let's take
Everybody's
turns.
our enemy,
Somos
including
is
this
talking. Hold on.
mestizo sellout. Or this mestizo sellout is also our enemy.
I just
Oh
literally
my,
had to say one thing.
that's
Go ahead,
ridiculous.
Never
Razzle.
mind.
No, go ahead,
Okay.
Razzle.
I just wanted to point to the fact that every time anyone came, including missionaries or conquistadors or any of those people, literally it was like that hantavirus. Remember when those guys were on that boat and no one wanted them off the boat? Now I'm not saying anything about whenever they came, they brought disease. The
Right.
people from the colonizers brought disease everywhere they
Okay.
went.
Yeah.
That's a new
Yeah.
thing. I'm just saying that's a new thing that I've been researching, and I think that's how that doctrine of discovery picked up steam and everything else. I'm
Well,
sorry.
No,
Yeah.
the doctrine of
don't.
discovery
Yeah, that
had
was around
nothing
way
to do with
before.
disease. It had everything to do with
I
giving
I no.
the
I'm not putting them
colonizers
together.
permission.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know what the doctrine. It's based on the papal bulls. I know all that stuff. But I was because I was trying to say this a long time ago before we got here.
What
and I
she's
was just
saying
trying to
is
bring
that
the point up.
they helped each other move along forward.
all the
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Europeans, they never showered in years.
Yes,
They were
and they
nasty.
brought so much
They learned
disease.
to shower with us.
Every
because
time they came, every time they stepped on a shore,
forest.
there was death. Every time they stepped
Yeah.
on a shore, there was death.
Yeah,
Widespread
there were.
death.
I agree. There were several reasons. One was from Schmurder, like G's side, that was part of it. Another reason was from disease, which was brought over
So
since
James, what
the people
exactly
haven't
do
had
you
contact
want?
for
You want us
years.
all to just get on our knees and praise
Pray to the Virgin.
no, forget. Okay, let's just take this out
Do
of
I
it.
gotta
Let's talk
take my
about
rosary and count
let's
each bead?
talk about the white man.
sure.
So
I'm
you
sorry.
want
I
all
shouldn't be doing that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so you want all Mexicans to get on their knees and worship the white man? Is that what you want?
No, that's a straw man in my position.
Us
I
to do?
never said that. That's a straw man.
So,
No.
but that's basically what
So
you
what do you
want us
want,
to
man?
do, right?
What do you want? Okay, the only thing we don't agree with is the Make America Mexico again.
Well,
Okay, cool.
I mean, we have to excuse him. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the problem is education in this country. They hide
Facts.
so much from them. They hide
Yes.
so much
Wait,
from
I do
you guys.
independent research.
No,
I used
it's
to not
not.
be
Be
Catholic.
quiet.
It's
That's
not.
good. That's good. But
It's
still,
not
they cover up.
education.
Let me tell
It's
this
not
country,
education.
they covered up. They covered up everything that you read. Some of the stuff in AI in Google that you call it, it's a lie. Some
I
of this
don't use
stuff is a
Google AI.
bullshit.
It's
That's
not
I
education.
agree. That's a horrible source.
It's not education. It's our own people. I grew up Mexican with Puerto Ricans, Salvadorians, Cubans, everybody, and they all said the same thing. It's better to be black or white than it is to be indigenous. Everybody
And I grew up
hated
with
themselves.
Mexicans,
It's always been like
Everybody
that.
hated
and they said
themselves.
the exact opposite.
It is
But
a
it doesn't matter.
culture.
They-
It's a
they
culture
brought-
that taught this guy that.
We don't do
See, yeah.
anecdotes.
Small-
I grew up
small
with
brain
Mexicans and
Latino.
Colombians.
You
That
haven't
doesn't
grown
mean
up
anything.
yet.
brain
You're only
Latino.
18. Stop talking like
sell
as if
out-
you've already grown up.
It's an
You're
ad
still
hominem.
growing
You're
up.
attacking my
cookie,
character instead of my
an
argument.
Oreo cookie.
I'm attacking your argument.
Wait up, everybody. Just-
You said
come
my
on, man.
age. You guys keep mentioning
Chicana.
my age. That's not relevant
Yeah,
to how good
because
my
you
You
argument
just
don't
is.
a
even have
child.
pubic hair yet. You don't even have
Because
It's
you-
an
How
ad
about your
hominem.
frontal? How about your
Ad
prefrontal
hominem. That's
cortex?
fallacious.
How about your frontal cortex?
Yeah,
Or the
people-
amount of testosterone or different chemicals in
Wait,
your blood? How about the
prefrontal
brain
cortex
development?
is determining
Oh,
your
no.
decision making, not your
No,
intelligence.
no,
He is a-
yes.
Not your intelligence.
He is
That's
a
a different part of
pendejo,
your
but he
more.
brain.
has no pendejos.
Read more.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah, you can call me a
So
pendejo
this
all you
is
want, but that's not
this
attacking
is
that argument.
not how
buddy.
we want to.
Your
conduct
argument
ourselves
doesn't
in.
work. You're just talking. You're doing MAGA talking points.
So
I'm not even MAGA. So yeah, you're just
We're gonna
making
do
false
this
claims.
You
correctly.
sound like
It's
it.
not
You
even
sound
MAGA.
MAGA.
Yeah, but
You
you
sound
really
MAGA.
sound
I
like it. You're
sound
not.
MAGA.
I
What
think
does a
you're
MAGA
confused
sound like?
because you're not.
Oh
So
my
then
you're not
80% of
standing
Mexico
on
is
indigenous
You
MAGA.
don't
people.
sound
Then
like a
80% of
MAGA.
Mexico's MAGA because
You
they don't
sound,
want
look
this.
at man. You
That's
sound
not
like a
true.
sellout.
You sound so stupid. You sound
Oh,
now
man.
totally
Look
stupid.
at
And you know
James.
what?
I'm on your
Just
side,
leave the
James.
lie. Just leave.
Just
Just because
listen,
you don't
James.
want to learn. You don't want to learn. You just want to argue with us. You don't want to.
No.
You don't want to
Yeah,
know
you
our
do, man.
knowledge, our history.
Yeah.
You're a
That
traitor,
we're
dog.
telling you,
Re-
and you want to
respectful-
keep
Come on,
believe
James.
what you want to
Relax.
believe. That's on you. You don't want to learn, sweetie. Okay?
Say
Just
okay.
leave the lie. Get the fuck out
I
of
just
here.
want to
You
say
don't
this. I just want to say
you don't
this.
wanna learn.
I know.
No,
I know a
no,
ton
you're
of
gonna say
indigenous.
something dumb. I already know you are, man. Come on, man. That
Hey,
was too
No,
Chicano.
loud.
I'm not. Let me just
Chicano.
say, and if I say something dumb, then you can mute me.
You can go back to Spain if you want.
Come on, man.
I'm not even Spanish.
Hey,
No,
Chicano.
so like I was
Real
saying,
quick, fool. Can you drop me real
Just-
quick?
no, no,
I
no.
gotta call my
Oh,
boss.
okay, I
Don't
got
do
you,
it,
brother.
James. Don't say it, James.
I'm not
These are
gonna say
your
something dumb.
don't just even if you're curious or
Let
you're
him
not
talk.
sure,
Let
just
him talk.
don't.
Razzle already. I got him. Go ahead, James.
All right, you can mute me if I say something dumb. Yeah, so I know tons of indigenous, tons of Mexicans, tons of Colombians. Every single one disagrees. I've never met someone who holds your position.
Okay,
I am
okay.
Mexican
Single
and I'm
one.
not agree with
Okay.
you. I am
Tons.
Mexican.
There you
I
go.
am
Kid.
from Mexico.
I said you're the first. You're the first.
Okay,
Okay.
James.
Exactly. You guys are the
James.
first.
James, do you understand you're
I
amongst
mean,
your
everybody in this
elders?
room
No,
agrees.
we're not his
Everybody in this
elder.
room
Don't tell
agrees.
people that shit.
What?
Because
Everybody in this room
I'm not
agrees.
his elder.
Chicano, maybe you're not. I am. I'm 52. This kid is old enough to be my kid.
I'm
Yes,
not
I'm-
his
62.
elder.
I'm 62.
Well, age doesn't equal wisdom.
Yes, it
100%
does.
What about my
it
age?
does.
What
Life
about my
experience.
age?
I have a question. So is a
What about my
50-year-old
age?
PDF file
What
more
about my
wise
age?
than an
Like that.
18-year-old who's not?
What does a PDF file have to do with being wise?
No,
What are you
but
talking
you said,
about?
no, you said wisdom equals
James,
age, so you have to say
James,
yes.
just
a PDF
answer me one
file
thing,
that's
James.
50
Wisdom-
is more wise than an
Everybody,
18-year-old who's
just
not.
let me say something real
That's
quick.
crazy.
Relax, Chicana.
Well, it
Relax.
depends on which one got
James,
caught.
Styles, just let me say one thing. James, you're not with the white man, right? You're on our side, right? Come on, James.
No, I'm not on the side of a white man, no.
Are you on our side? Are we the same people?
Yeah.
Are we the same
but I
people?
yes, but I still disagree
Okay.
with you.
Okay, we could disagree, but that's all I want everybody to hear. I don't think he's not on the white man's side. He's just fucking dumb. Go ahead. Everybody can have him now. Go ahead.
Pero you know
what
what?
percent
It's
of-
okay. It's okay to be dumb. But you want to learn. You want to know what's going on. This kid, he don't want to learn. He just want to give you his opinion out of his fucking ass.
Home, I have a question. What part of Mexico are you from?
Tamaulipas, ¿conoces? ¿Conoces?
Yeah. Wait, so I have a... Yeah, of course. I've heard
Where?
this.
Where is located?
Southern?
Southern. You're a fucking stupid. It is in the fucking border of the United States.
Southern?
Southern. You're a fucking stupid. It is in the fucking border of the United States.
James Mexican or what is he?
Fuck out of here, kid.
James, are you Mexican?
That was interesting.
Go.
Don't tell him to shut up. Come on, James. Don't start being
I'm
like a
not
gabacho.
trying to
Don't.
be. She's
Come
just
on,
being
man.
obnoxious.
Hey, James, are you Mexican or what are
You
you?
can
bro?
be though.
Yeah, I'm Mexican. Yeah.
So your name is Santiago.
Stop saying you're Mexican, dude. Stop
Yeah.
saying
Mexican.
that.
Stand 10 toes down and you're fucking Mexican. Just know that you're wrong right now.
Wait,
And
I have a question.
you're gonna mind somebody. What?
Wait, home. If you asked 50 people in your state in Mexico right now, what percent do you think would agree with you?
Be quiet. Be quiet. That argument is so dumb.
What percent do you think would
Just
agree with you?
listen
Because
to
you
me.
guys are saying
Listen to
take
me.
it back like all
I'm
Mexicans agree. They
trying.
don't.
Okay, you're
The
not
vast
I'm
even.
not.
majority
Look, I'm
disagree.
saying, hey, make America Mexico again is us reclaiming our indigeneity. Hey, make America Mexico again is standing up to the white man. Like,
My
You don't
point
agree-
is
it means a lot
You
of
don't agree
different
with that,
things,
James?
man. You're the one that says take.
my
We
point
say,
is it's
hey, we want to
it's not
get our
plausible.
land back.
My point is it's not plausible because Americans
What
and
do you mean
Mexicans
it's
don't
not
agree.
plausible?
Americans and
wanna stay
Mexicans don't
stuck,
agree.
You want to live on your knees. That's all good, brother.
He's a
I want to
Americans
live on my
and
knees because I don't want to make
Hey,
a country a
can
part
I
of
ask
another
you
country.
something? Are you in college? Are you in high school? What are you doing?
I graduated high school.
Yeah, and do you pursue to go to college?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. What are you doing?
College is for
I want to
fucking
go to
nerds, bro.
go to college for philosophy.
For
Wait, did you just say it's for nerds? It's for nerds to go to college. Oh my
No, for real.
I want
though,
to.
like,
Hey,
you can learn philosophy
where's your mom from again, James?
from the internet. You
My
don't
mom
need
is
fucking
from
college
here.
for
My
that.
grandparents are from Sonora.
Where's your mom from?
My mom is from here. My grandparents are from Sonora.
Are
And
you
where are you
Yaqui?
from? Where are you guys from?
Are you Yaqui?
I have no idea.
Where are you
Because
guys
the Yaqui
from?
got some ass.
Yeah.
Yaqui can fight. Can you fight?
Can I fight? I don't
I'm
want to
Yaqui.
fight. I don't fight
Well,
people.
too bad. That's why you don't.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
why.
college
Then
is
you
shouldn't
should
fight
really
people. Why?
stop
You shouldn't
talking
condone
like you talk
violence.
because one of these days
We're
you're
not
gonna fuck around and
condoning
find
violence.
out.
We're boxing like in the national boxing. Like,
What about, hey
like,
James?
come on, man.
What about
You're the one taking
self-defense?
violence.
What about self-defense? Do you condone self-defense?
Self-defense. Yeah, obviously. Doesn't mean it's good. It's a morally neutral act. It's not good or bad.
You're gonna
It's
learn
just
the
What's wrong
defending
with you,
yourself.
James? What's wrong with you,
college.
James? Why you change your name from Jorge or fucking Jaime to
Santiago.
James?
I don't think the
Jaime.
more I
Maybe my
listen
mom
to
gave
him,
me an
the
American
more I
name. I
listen
don't
to
know.
him,
Name is
I don't
Take it up with
Jaime.
my mom.
I don't think he's even Mexican.
James is Santiago, bro. It's not high.
You're gonna be on the other side, man.
Santiago.
Too bad, homie.
It's
You're
the
gonna
name in the
lose,
Bible.
dog. You're gonna be
Santiago.
over there with the white
Your
man.
name
And
is
they're never
Santiago.
gonna
Change it out,
accept
bro.
you.
I should change my government name. Hey, take it up with my mom.
That's
She
not your
named me
government
that.
name, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. Bring
James,
your mom
I
over
can-
I
here,
have a,
man.
I have a
wait,
question.
wait, I got a
wanna
question
see-
for James.
I want to save your mom. Better, like we don't even want. I don't even want you around here.
I have a
I
quick
bet you
question.
she's more of a fighter than you.
Yeah, what's the
I have
question?
a question. I have a question for James. James,
Yeah.
do your parents talk like this about their indigeneity? Do they pledge allegiance to the white man?
They don't pledge allegiance to the white man, but they also don't agree that Americans should be Mexico. And most Mexicans don't. I've
Okay,
never,
so
again,
you guys
until
hold-
today, I've
stop
never met
saying
anyone
most
who
American.
believes
Okay,
I don't
listen,
believe that.
listen. Shh. Stop.
Most
Stop
Mexicans understand.
You getting confused. We don't want United States to take.
Most Mexicans.
We don't want United States to take over our land in Mexico. What we want is what they stole from us.
Yeah, no, I am. No, I'm letting you.
James, I don't even
Yeah, he
believe you're
does.
Mexican, bro.
Okay, why don't you believe that?
Well,
Just
okay,
don't.
man. We're gonna move on, man, because
Wait, I just want to know why he doesn't believe it, though.
because you're
That's a
dumb,
pretty
bro.
bold claim.
You sound like because you
So
sound
go-
like a
go-
troll.
Watch right here.
Does
We're
I
gonna
sound
prove
like
it right
Trump?
now.
How do I
Hey,
sound like
James.
Trump?
Hey,
I said
James.
troll, idiot.
This movement, you would thank us later, but we need you
I
to
won't.
sign the petition. If not, it's cool, man. Just move along. You don't have
Yeah, I
to
think I
tear
might
us down.
pass.
Don't be a fucking crab.
I think I'm gonna
Right there, man.
pass.
See?
And
There you go.
home,
That's
I
why
don't
they're talking
understand
shit
why.
about you.
I don't understand why you
Bye.
migrate.
Bye. Bye.
He had to say
Bye.
is pass, homie. That's all he had to say is pass, homie. That's all I
Yeah,
needed
exactly. What are you wasting time with that
Yeah,
kid?
you know,
Forget it.
there's like a couple lives down the hall
Yeah, go
where
do your
white
thing.
people will call you a good boy.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like, "Good boy, good boy."
Yeah,
I still
because
feel like
they,
we could have saved that guy.
you know the problem with these whiteys, because that's what I call them. They love for us to fight each other. They love
Yeah.
to see that we are against each other in culture and anything. We are competing with each other. They love that. They love to see that.
Every time
When I
she
was-
says something, I yell, yes. And my little boy says, what? Home, you're nailing everything.
And I think we also have to consider the fact that he has not faced racism. He hasn't been in the face of He hasn't experienced being harassed by the police. He hasn't been falsely accused or incarcerated. He hasn't been touched.
Yeah.
And
hasn't been
he
colonized.
hasn't been violated by the police or his rights violated. He hasn't been.
He's not Mexican. He was
He
white.
hasn't been
Many-
racially
but that doesn't-
profiled at work. He hasn't gone through these
Mine,
things.
I haven't. I have not either.
He was raised
Yeah,
with
me
an
neither.
iPad. He was raised with an iPad when he's there.
I'm saying, but some people, before you dismiss what I'm saying,
We got more people.
some people. Okay, go ahead. You guys go ahead. No, some people, it takes that. Some people, for them to wake up, it takes racism being slapped in their face for them to really feel what it feels like and
Like
put them
a
on the right
ding-dong.
track.
Let's say what's up to E1. Thank you, baby.
He's an iPad.
Oh, and let me say what's up
Speaking
to
of being
Big
slapped
Mad
in the face with a
Hatter.
ding-dong,
What's up,
Artificial,
perrito?
he always
How
gets
you
slapped
doing,
in
brother?
the
How
face
you
with a
doing?
ding-dong.
Hey, you didn't say hi to me, Chicano. Been
Oh,
out
yeah,
here
what's
for a
up,
while.
Artificial?
Oh, I didn't even.
Hey,
I
ding
heard you
dong
didn't
face.
even say hello.
Hey, ding dong
Artificial.
face.
Good,
What's
man.
up,
You
brother?
always
Wait,
trying to
wait.
get all
His
fucking
name is
big and
Artificial,
babies
so
and
his name
shit.
is Dildo Face.
Hey,
Wait,
Artificial
what?
Piali, brother.
Mexica.
What did
Yo.
this guy say about his dildo?
What? Nobody said nothing. See, there you go, Artificial.
Dude, that's what he said, dude. He's artificial. His name's
Ah, look at
artificial.
he's trying to emphasize it now.
I'm not.
He said,
Hey,
"What did I hear right?" And then now he wants
Wait,
to
we have
keep it
somebody
focused
new.
on that
We have-
one little object. Look at
We
him.
have. Wait a minute. Okay, so we're done with James. We're done with James, right? And
okay,
now
he
we're
knows what he
talking
is.
to
He knows what he is.
them two. I swear, you guys
Oh,
are like.
it's almost the dildo face here.
All right, see, I told you if we don't move along, he's
Okay,
gonna keep it on this.
so Islos, we have Islos here. Islos,
Yeah,
do
oh
you
yeah, the
have-
brother Islos is here too.
Can Islos, do you want to address James in any way,
That's
shape,
Shaggy.
form, or fashion?
James is gone.
Oh, James.
Nah,
left?
I mean, I don't even know what his points were. I just didn't like what he was saying.
Yeah, he was just 18.
know
He's
he's-
18 and he's like thinks he knows everything.
I don't even care what teenagers have to say, honestly.
His name was
Right, that's
Opie.
what I'm
Why
saying.
they're the
His name was
future?
Opie Cunningham. Little Opie Cunningham.
Yeah,
But yeah, but we not all of them's gonna ride with us.
yeah. I think they're very impressionable and very easily misled.
Yeah.
So, I
So
think
what's
we-
up, E1?
I think we do have to address them, Islos. We do have to
Viva
try.
Tenochtitlan.
Tenochtitlan. What's up, G? How can we help you?
No, I was just listening to the other fool talking about that James guy.
Uh-huh.
Es que ese güey no entiende. Es nuevo, así como ustedes están diciendo, es joven el muchacho. No sabe su cultura, no se la han enseñado en su casa.
Hey, you from Sinaloa?
No.
I heard that accent before, muchacho.
Yeah,
So,
no.
That's what is it, Guadalajara?
Nope. Try again.
Chihuahua.
No, ojalá. Estoy más cerca acá de la frontera, carnal.
Ese es Culiacán.
Durango.
Ah, ese es Sinaloa. Durango.
No, la frontera, la frontera.
Tamaulipas.
Tijuana.
¿De dónde Michoacán?
Parte de Sonora.
Sonora.
Oh, Sonora.
Sonora.
Puro Sonora. Cuando dijo ese güey que él era de Sonora, no era.
Michoacán solamente.
I was about to
We
say
have
it's nada.
big, we have Big Mad Hatter. And by the way, I just want to say to Malandro, thank you very much for supporting the live. I see you in the comments, always supporting. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Ya sabes, somos de la raza, la misma gente.
There you go. And make sure you sign the petition, and you have to get 50 other Mexicans to sign too. That's your job.
Yeah.
Otherwise you get the soap and the sock.
Oh,
Big Mad Hatter.
Arre. Una riata así machine.
Yo, what up? What up?
Signed it 50 times already.
Okay, so most that we're not gonna give you the sock and the soap, okay?
Don't get the sock and the
Hey,
soap.
Big Mad Hatter, welcome in, Big Mad Hatter. Can we get your age and ancestral background, please?
Oh yeah, I'm 24, and both of my parents are from Mexico City. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Puro
So do you agree
DF.
with?
Yeah.
Do you, do
Puro
you agree with-
Mexica.
There you go. There you go. So then sign the petition.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
But you have to bring 50 more Mexicans.
Miss Ruby
That's
right
easy.
here, that's what's up.
I
brother.
like that attitude.
The Miss Ruby right here, the sister in the comments, she put the link in the comments right there. All you got to do is copy it and then put it in your search engine. You could do it right now, carnal, or you could go to my profile and the link is in my bio.
I got you, pa.
You.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ya está.
Thank you, carnal.
My boy, you already know.
That's what's up. Mad Hatter's been coming. I mean, yeah. Mad Hatter's been coming for a while, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been around for a bit. I just been working a lot lately. I'm like, shit. You know, just got a day off, a couple days off for camping, you know?
Hey, you see Artificial got all jealous. It's like, damn, I didn't get a like.
Well, I will say this. I'm super proud, and please understand, everyone in the comments, this is a Chicano-led movement. We are centering Mexicans. Mexicans come first. We stand in solidarity with other marginalized. However, we're not discussing you guys right now. This isn't about you. It's been about you long enough. You've gotten where you've gotten, and
Gracias.
we're proud of you. So glad for all your successes and your 33 colleges and the president. You guys got the first president in already. So we're super happy for you, and we're super congratulatory. For right now, we're just gonna not focus on you. We don't give a shit about what's going on right now because we got a lot we gotta focus on. So this is about Mexican first. Every Mexican talking with their chest and not being small anymore. We're big Mexican now, right? Chicanos, stand up and support our Mexican brothers and sisters and our tribal indigenous brothers and sisters throughout this continent, right? That's what we're talking about, right?
Can I be the big first Mexican? I want to be the biggest in the first.
There you go, Somos. So Mexicayo to my brothers and sisters. Can I get a Mexicayo in the chat? And if you don't know, my sister Ruby, who is our mod, she has the link in the chat. Please copy that link and pass it to all your gente and let them know they need to sign.
Follow her and check out the stuff she sells.
Yeah, and make sure you guys follow Ruby. Ruby is 10 toes down for the cause. She's committed. She's our mod. She's all of our mods. And so go in and buy from Ruby. She sells herbs and medicinal stuff that's good for us. Go in and support her little shop, please. That's what we're supposed to fucking do. If you pass by a Mexican coffee shop to go to Starbucks, fuck you and your whole family. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be patronizing minority businesses. You should be keeping our money in our community and F these conglomerates, right? So if you need something, go to the fucking swap meet. Go to the swap meet. They have everything you need.
Yep.
That's what I got to say about that.
That's what I got to say about that.
That's what I got to say about that.
Wait,
Okay, so my question.
What if I don't have the latest computer? Where do I go?
I don't know.
You don't need it. My question is when are we starting your campaign? Because I don't know, but I was like, I'm about to run out and vote for everything she's saying.
My campaign.
For real.
I want
freaking
to
lights.
show everybody Razzle Dazzle's organizing skills.
Yeah, Razzle that's our homegirl. That's the homegirl.
Don't do anything about that yet. No, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about how
What?
you're
She's
doing
like,
CPR. She's doing CPR. Shikana is doing CPR. That's what this is
No,
called.
we're talking about your organizing
I thought
skills.
she was not one of ours anymore. I thought she.
Razzle's been one of ours.
Razzle, you don't want to talk about your organizing skills?
Oh, I would love to. but I
Razzle
don't-
doesn't want to
can
talk
I?
about her organizing skills for a reason, babe.
No, but I kind of do, but I don't because it's not my space. I'm okay. Listen, okay,
Organizing
but for real.
skills, Razzle Dazzle does not want to
Okay.
talk about them.
Okay, but I
I
do.
like that name.
Remember,
There we
we
go.
were supposed
So
to.
okay, so what I've been doing the last couple of
Do
years
you
is
not-
listening.
do you not organize no more?
No, I'm ready for my presentation.
So you don't have
I've
skills
been waiting for
anymore.
this. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Listen, what I've been doing
No,
is
I
taking
don't know,
everything
man.
we talk about in these lives, and I've been researching it, building dashboards, reports, everything. Now I'm starting this whole thing about. I have
I've
all
never
this stuff.
seen those.
And you're not ready. You're not ready for your presentation.
No, I'm ready to talk about it because more people. What I need is anytime anyone signs a petition,
Okay.
they need to write me and tell me why they're signing it so I can add it. Does that make
You
sense?
add it.
Yes, because I'm trying to show the whole
Add it.
universe. Like not universe, but like as far as it goes with like
don't know why?
Mexicans.
Push
Huh?
it out there.
Why are you documenting us?
Because
What
I
are you
am
up to?
Mexican now. Because what happened was when I was at my lowest,
He's fucking
I met y'all.
CIA.
Nope.
What
When
is
I
she
was at my
doing?
lowest, I met you guys, and then I started
COINTELPRO.
researching. I
COINTELPRO.
started
Oh my
reading stuff.
gosh, Chicano,
Did
I'm
she?
like
I
overwhelmed.
started stop. Leave me
I'm like,
alone.
I
I
can't
started
hear.
reading. He's teasing me. I started reading about everything that's going on. I started researching treaties. I started researching land movements, languages, all this stuff. And now at this point, it's like you can't deny it, but you need like a curriculum because everything that people are taught is not accurate. I'm not saying everything is a lie, but it's told from a certain perspective that doesn't encompass what really happened.
Did
So
you
like,
research me? Did you research me?
oh, I
Yeah. Who
could. You
did
let
you
me know
research?
your name, I'll give you everything. I'll tell you everything
Okay,
about
yeah,
yourself.
please, because otherwise everything you learned was wrong unless you research me.
No. It was all right. I do treaties. I do everything. I can tell you the pressures of the borders.
I am the only one right.
Okay. Well,
Sometimes.
Are you saying you're in
okay.
your spiritual awakening? Is that what you're saying?
It's not even my spiritual awakening. It's like I'm at the point where I'm sick of virtual signalers and I'm sick of people that think that they're going to save people. Y'all don't need to be saved. You just need a way to organize your information so that it's available on. But the government, the schools, there's no way. Nothing's tied together, so people can Google or go on AI and ask about a treaty, for example, right? But asking about that treaty isn't going to tell about what really happened during that time frame. So you
Because
have to
they
take it
got the
down.
wrong, they got the wrong information, and they're gonna continue to
Yes.
lie. And the
Yes.
schools
Whoever.
also.
Yes.
You
And
know,
that
so you
happens.
wanna, so you want
Yes.
accurate information. It is in the library, right in the state in Mexico City, in the big library, right there. You can see.
I'm going to tell
all
you right
the-
now, I'm not speaking over anyone and I'm not speaking for anyone. But like Red, Marisol, we've been kind of talking back and forth to show me her dual citizenship, going to Mexico, all these different things. She sent me like the periodic table of Mexican languages, indigenous languages. I mapped that to American languages. There was a lady that was locked up in Kansas City because she's indigenous to Chihuahua, and I can't pronounce it right. That's why I'm kind of hesitant.
Yes, I need to
even
see
speak
all
on it.
that. I need to see all
But I don't
that
know how to
data,
give it
all
to you
that
because
documents that you and Red are
It's a lot. It's a
investigating.
lot.
I need to see it all.
Yes.
So
Because you're
you guys-
speaking the truth.
So this
You're
is what
speaking
we're
the
gonna
truth.
do, everybody. We're gonna do a
Send me
a
everything.
vote. Should we trust Miss Razzle Dazzle?
Oh my gosh.
What do you guys think?
Sweetie, don't even go too far. We don't
What up,
even
too, if you don't?
trust Spain with the history about what he talking about South America or America. All that in Spain, they also a lie. Everybody,
Everything.
Everything.
I know.
believe
Are you
all
guys
their
ready?
lies. All
So
their
these
lies.
are the
Don't do the
questions.
poll.
I will trust her if she actually eats the candy called razzle
Okay,
dazzle.
wait. I'm gonna do the live show. All right.
Oh,
Everybody's gonna
don't
do
be
1
nice
minute,
to me.
and we're all gonna plead why we should trust Miss Razzle Dazzle. All right.
This is not even a good idea.
It's a great idea. It's a great
This
idea.
is not even a
Okay,
good
Miss
idea.
Miss Home, you're first.
Yes.
You're first. Go ahead, please.
Okay, well, I think you should start. It is hard to get all the information, especially when everything that we have they are suppressed for years and centuries. So the only way that you can get it, that really history, is about talking to our people, and they are dying, and they are taking with them all the history. It is the only way that you can come out with the truth, because these whiteys, they suppress everything and anything. And we try to survive some of the information, and it is in the library in Mexico City. But I'll be honest to you, it's a lot of information that are missing. And everything that they told you from Spain in the books and all that they told us in Mexico about this.
Gracias. Go ahead, Mad Hatter. Should
So,
we trust Miss
yeah.
Razzle Dazzle?
So, yeah, in a sense, you could trust her, to a certain extent, but our codices, our information was a lot of it was lost with the Spanish and other people, hiding our information. But as long as we connect back to the earth and you do your own insights, whatever you want, feel in your heart. It doesn't really matter. It's all about Mexica. It'll come on, and it'll eventually come out in the future.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
still out there, you know. There's just you got to do your own homework, you know. Google is probably not on our side either, but they still have our, you know, they still have our information out there.
That's right.
You know.
Hey, gracias. Styles, go ahead, brother.
Let's see. How can I put this delicately? I guess trusting an outsider with Mexican culture comes down to mutual respect, education, and ultimately her intent, right? Many of us Mexicans happily share our heritage, right? To foster, I guess, a global understanding. But this openness must be earned through genuine appreciation of the people behind our traditions, rather than just consuming culture for aesthetic or entertainment value. I guess ultimately trust is built when an outsider approaches our culture with respect and humility.
Agree. Thank you, brother. All right, next is Islos. What's up, brother? Go ahead.
No, I don't trust Razzle to do it. No, I don't think that we should trust outsiders. I think that what Home Goods was saying is true. I don't trust archaeology because it's the white people telling us who we are. And as far as us needing a curriculum, so we could, what do we need that for? I don't think we need that. We already know who we are. We don't need to prove it. We know when we see a cousin, we don't need them to prove it. And if they don't got the sangre, then I mean, they don't really have any like place in my mind and heart when I'm forming my perception of my own reality. You know what I mean? Because I don't really care what they have to say, if you want me to be honest.
Nice. Thank you, Islos. What do you think about that one, Chicana?
I'm listening.
Nice. Thank you. All right, Islos. All right, Somos. Unpause. Somos. Go ahead, brother. Your turn.
I don't have any paws.
Do we trust
I don't have any
Razzle?
paws. I'm not a
Do we
primate. I'm a human. I don't have paws. I have fingers, man. I have hands.
Okay. Do we trust Miss Razzle?
Yes, I trust her because I'm 6% African. So I trust her. And she probably got a nice booty. So yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow, that just happened.
That's coming from the leader of the fashion right there.
That's crazy.
Mr. Somos.
Did he really just say that?
He really said that, babe.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, to be fair, Chicano has a nice booty too.
Wow.
Me?
He said Chicano.
Nah. I wish I had booty.
He has a Udi. Okay, so whose turn is it to say if Razzle Dazzle?
It's Mr. Chris.
Chris, go ahead.
Sipe,
You're
go
up.
ahead,
You're
Sipe.
up, Chris.
Hello, brothers and sisters. Okay, Miss Razzle, I don't really know her like that, but I tell you, you don't have to claim anything to be righteous. But you could support you can support righteous things and walk a righteous path. And no matter what, I think it's in all indigenous people to be with one another in a brotherly and sisterly in a family type of way when you walk that path of righteousness, when you attempt to and try to follow your goodwill. So that's what I got to say about that. Good luck, on your path.
That's what I gotta say about that. That's right, brother. Thank you. All right, official. Don't twig and bury this shit, man.
Why you always gotta pick on me, bro? What the fuck?
I know.
You just have Chanini made a fucking homo comment, and you didn't say anything about that, bro. It sounds like you fucking like that, bro.
I told you, babe. You're gonna make it about. I told you.
Stop picking on my
Yo,
brother. Okay, go ahead, Artificial.
What's the question? Do I trust Razzle Dazzle? I didn't at first. And then she started growing on me.
Yeah,
But that's
she did.
because she's friends with you guys, so I'm cool with her. Do I trust her 100%? I wouldn't leave her with my dog alone or fucking.
Oh wow.
I mean, my animals. I don't know. She might fucking love them too much. I don't know.
I told you he makes it about some weird.
Dude, you're the one with the bad mind. Dude.
Told you, babe.
I don't know
I
where your
told
mind
you.
is.
Look at you.
I don't know
about
what the fuck.
animals and Twiggenberry. All right, Miss Razzle, there's microphone is yours.
Okay, so first of all, you should trust me. So I grew up.
Telling us
Well,
who we should
I'm not.
and
I'm
shouldn't
going to
do.
tell you why. The reason you should trust me is because you don't have a choice. How about that? Because I'm not here to save anyone. I'm not here to speak for anyone. I've been doing a lot better at being silent because I understand that I am welcomed here and I love that, but it's not my space. And you should trust me because I am the only person, honestly, that's going to put everything together because they don't put it all together on purpose. I'm not the only person that's going to do that. Okay, how can I plead my
Who
case?
said I needed to be put together?
I have to be put together because there's a lot of trauma. But here's the deal. So here's nope. You stop. Okay, I'm gonna stay focused. You should trust me because I have nothing to lose, and neither do you. I'm not telling anyone what to do or what not to do.
What's going on here, man?
You gotta let him
Go ahead,
use
everybody.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. So do you guys trust Miss Razzle Dazzle?
Hey, Russell, what do you say? What's his name? Somos, he spoke about something inappropriate. What do you got to say about that?
Hey, Papa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm heading out for camping. I'll catch you guys
Oh, we
later.
didn't even say hello to.
Okay, yeah, we did. What's up?
All right,
okay,
Big Mac. Don't let those
Yeah.
mosquitoes bite.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be over
Right,
there
gracias.
at some Indian reservation, some native grounds. You know.
Who's leaving?
What's up? Mad Hatter.
Oh, Matt Hatter. Okay, well, thank you
Hey.
for coming up and supporting.
Yup. Yeah.
Sure, you
I'm
take
a-
some video and share it with us.
Hey, we
I
have
got
a
you.
junta every Sunday
Hey, I
off
got
of
some.
this app.
I
I'll
got
be
a
back.
tip for
We
you,
should-
Mad Hatter. Hey,
maybe we
Mad
should
Hatter, I
talk
got a
about
tip
it.
for you. Put
So-
vanilla all over you. That's a repellent for mosquitoes.
Nah, look at he's trying to turn you
Hey,
into fucking
if
That's
P
fucking
Diddy and shit.
repellent. What the
Don't
fuck?
listen to him. He's like
Dude,
he's doing
that's
some P
natural
Diddy
fucking
shit.
repellent, bro.
Don't listen
Okay,
to
wait,
him.
I have
Keep away the
advice. Can I give
mosquitoes.
advice to him? Listen,
All right.
if it's brown, stand down. If it's black, fight back.
Wait, what?
If it's brown, stand
Where did
down.
Razzle Dazzle
If
go?
it's black, fight back. I'm talking about bears.
Oh, that's
Come on, guys.
racist.
Shut
Oh,
up! I'm talking
shit.
about bears. That's the rule. That's the
Guys.
universal rule.
Miss Razzle
When
Dazzle took
attacked-
off. She said she
Okay.
got the whole thing.
Listen,
I don't
when
know, babe.
attacked
That's
by bear,
Babe,
when attacked by bears, you're
do you-
supposed to. If it's brown, you lay down.
Mhm.
If it's black, you fight back.
damn,
Oh,
that sounds
shit.
very
That's
big.
how you survive a bear attack.
That sounds very
Someone
big.
validate what I'm saying.
No, it's not. No, I'll
Hey,
validate it. I'll
I
validate
hear
it.
you.
Can I validate it? May I
That sounds
validate it?
racist like a motherfucker.
No,
man.
it doesn't sound
definitely hear
racist
you.
like a motherfucker. No, it's not racist. What happened? And I have the documentation to prove it. Every single time there's a movement for Mexicans or Chicanos, guess what happens? The black bear comes in and knocks everything down. And I'm not saying that because of any other reason than it's
That's
government.
more racist.
Maybe it's
That's
not. No, it's
definitely
true.
more
No, it's
racist.
true.
It
It's
better not
true.
be you, Razzle
That
Dazzle.
was like the most
You
racist
can go.
thing.
1 out of 20 people don't, or probably 19 out of 20 people don't know what the brown berets are, but they know what the Black
Right out the Black
Panthers
Bears
are.
now.
What
I
does that have to do
definitely
with
hope
bears?
it's not you, Razzle
It has to do with bears
Okay,
as
brother.
far as.
Thank you for coming and be
sorry.
safe.
Appreciate
And I'll see you. I'll
appreciate
see
you guys.
Okay,
Yup.
Karna, thank you.
Mad Hatter. Remember the vanilla, bro.
Watch
Man,
when
don't-
he comes
stop
back.
giving off that
wait,
fucking-
watch
that
when
kind of shit,
when
man.
he goes out there and if he's faced with the bear and uses my advice, he's gonna come back and be like, "You saved my life, Chicana."
I have better advice. Stay strapped or get clapped.
Yeah. That sounded fucking kind of like clap.
That sounded a little too
You
almost.
guys all sound weird.
Chicana said, "If it's pee, let it be. If it's brown, flush it down."
I just don't know what's going on, but y'all have no choice but to trust me. You have no
I
choice
trust
but
you,
to trust
Razzle.
me.
No one asked
But
me.
there's always a
I
choice.
love
Remember
you,
that.
Hummingbird.
I trust you. I love you.
I'm-
I trust your boots.
Hey, how do
I've
you
been
feel
through some
about how he's
things.
talking to you, Miss Razzle
It's
Dazzle?
good. I'm fine with everything except for
Someone,
James.
you're always making people uncomfortable.
Damn, that's crazy.
I just don't like James
And
because he's
I
trying.
apologize.
Yeah, so
And
what?
there you
So
go.
Oh,
what?
he's standing on that too.
Because they know each other, ding dong.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
He is a ding dong.
man,
Oh my
Razzle,
god.
fucking artificial. Oh, never. Hey, artificial. Just say what's up to Anthrax, everybody.
Hey, saludos a todos. How you
What's up,
doing?
Hendrix?
What's up, Anthrax?
Saludos.
Órale, saludo. What's up?
How can we help you, brother?
No, I like your channel, man. Me gusta tu canal.
You like her? That's dope.
I like what you. Ya, me gusta de lo que hablan. No, es que no, se los puedo decir en inglés, pero pues no lo hablo muy bien, pues. ¿Verdad?
That's okay.
Pero
So have you
También
been
much.
have
nosotros
you
te
been watching
entendemos
us for very
español.
long?
Ya nosotros te
¿Mande?
entendemos español.
Sí, yo sé. Como aquí, pues, lo digo porque pues, como están hablando en inglés, por eso.
No, sí te entendemos. Somos trilingüe.
Lingua. ¿Tú qué hablas?
Yeah.
Pues hablo español, inglés y
Lingua.
mi dialecto son 3.
Ah, ok.
Mi dialecto, mi español y mi inglés son 3. Porque mi dialecto yo lo considero idioma.
I speak Chicano.
I
Ay,
speak Spanglish.
That's what's up.
Bueno, pues yo que estoy
Digo,
acá
pues,
en Illinois, ya te puedes imaginar.
I'm Mexican all the way to the bone. My heart is pure Mexican. That's what my
Oh, you
grandpa told me.
Indian, just like us. You are
Yeah.
Indian, just like us.
Yes, ma'am. Simón, yes, ma'am. Indígena.
Yo soy indio tarahumara de la Sierra de Chihuahua.
Oh, that's Somos.
So, like, okay, so does everybody have like, four like different sides of your indígena? So, like, your mom is one indígena, your father's another indígena, and then your grandma and grandpa are different. Does anybody have like anything like that? Right. Okay,
Yeah.
like my grandpa,
My
my
last
grandma is from Sonora, and my grandpa grew up in Durango, and he was from Mexico City, and then he came through Chihuahua and came over here, and okay, but that's Mexica, Nawa, and Yaqui. And then I'm learning on my dad's side that my grandma,
De aquí
or
Sonora, right?
my grandpa's from Chihuahua, and that's
Tarahumara.
Tarahumara, Simón Tarahumara, and
Well,
so
that's the word, carnal. That's the word.
Raramuri and Tarahumara is the same thing.
okay,
Yes. Well,
so I have that. I have that. Mhm.
Raramuri is originally lo,
Yes.
como se debe de decir. Ya Tarahumara, pues, es like en el idioma español. ¿Sabes cómo?
So I'm still learning
Pero ahorita, ahorita ¿dónde estás?
El
on
Paso,
my.
Texas.
Ah, está. Entonces tú eres de ahí, de esa zona. Tu familia toda.
Aquí de este lado, acá de este lado del Paso estamos Tihuas.
Yeah, that's where my
Okay.
dad's from. My dad, my
Más
grandpa,
para allá.
my grandma that I just told you, my grandpa that I learned it from Chihuahua. That's my dad,
Yeah.
right? So my dad was born. He was born in El Paso, and he grew up in LA, and then I was born in LA. But my dad is from my dad and my familia is over there in El Paso, and they're Tiguas, and they're from like San Elizario, El Paso, Socorro. Yeah, I remember all those places right there where my family's
Socorro,
from.
Sanelli.
Yeah,
Ay,
St. Elizario, St. Eli.
Amen.
I remember going over there when I was little, and there was
Yeah.
no border.
You know what's up, brother?
There was no border. Yeah, it was just like a truck. And we were playing out there, running around.
Have you heard
No.
of la plaza de San Jacinto
Oh,
de los lagartos
no.
right here in downtown in El Paso?
No. What is it?
Well, they say lagartos because they say that back in those days, they said they used to have crocodiles.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. In the Rio Grande,
Downtown,
right? There's
ahí,
supposed to be
ahí en
crocodiles
el
in there.
centro,
Yeah.
ahí en el centro, en el
Oh,
downtown.
okay. Yeah, that's where my familia is from right there, my dad's side. But it's like real scattered and we don't know nothing really. And I'm learning more now. Like my Tío Chuy, like we're all learning more because we're starting to talk more. Right? And you have to bring that out of your familia, hombre.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one
Yeah,
of the things that you have to talk about. Because the
part of
United
the
States
DNA.
taught us to stay quiet about it, right, man? And thank you. Usually I have a backup, but when Chicana sings, I'm her backup singer. Hey, Miss Bella. Whatever. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, Aaron, too?
I'm doing great.
All right. And thank you. Welcome back, Miss Home.
Oh, thank you.
But go ahead, Anthrax. Thank
Okay,
you for listening to me.
what is the plan? What can I help? I'm in the center of Illinois. No, yeah, in the center.
You can send me $100 and I'll put it to work.
No, that's a serious question.
I'm in Wisconsin. I am in Wisconsin. You're in Illinois?
Yes.
Asking, like,
I'm in the. Where in Wisconsin?
I'm in Baraboo.
Oh my goodness! I am in
Hey,
the border. I'm in Pikeenosa.
Oh, God. I could actually meet somebody from TikTok. We should talk. for
hold
real.
on.
We should- That way you can tell them I'm a real person.
We haven't
TikTok.
fully.
You might want to discuss that privately because someone can clip y'all. Just saying, for privacy reasons. Like my real name isn't even Aaron. I just use it, just for privacy reasons. So just saying, if you're gonna meet up, you probably shouldn't discuss plans where someone could interrupt them.
On DM.
Sorry, but initially you say like, "Hey, where are you from? I'm from here. You're from there. Let's talk." That's by DM. But the initial the initial part is by talking out loud. But I appreciate that.
Because I met a couple of people
Miss
on
Razzle.
powwow, and it was
Nah,
a little.
but-
No, just kidding.
That's what I did learn, that women, especially women of color, have it really hard existing because of predators and all that stuff. And it's just something I learned that I'm trying to get a real grasp about.
Well, that's what that's what the white man brought to this land. That's what happened. All that, the sleeping with minors, be with the minors, all that come from them. And you know that.
Yes, it does.
How many victims do we have? How many are people that got raped and murdered by
You gotta
these
say
people?
grape for education
Yeah.
purposes.
For educational purposes, we love TikTok Shop, everybody. We're still learning how to.
Yeah, just you have a point, especially when it comes to indigenous women. Like indigenous women, even today, like there's so many like documented disappearances of like indigenous women in America that are unsolved, and like the government doesn't care because they're indigenous. It's really creepy if you look it up.
We know
Okay,
that.
so
We know
Miss-
that. They're not
Miss-
going to do anything for us, and they're not going to do anything for, black people. Bottom line.
Miss-
We got to do ourselves, and we got to organize.
Okay, so Miss Home Goodies asked,
That's what we
how
need
can
to
she
do.
help organize?
Because we are a majority in this country.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how many
and
are color? How many millions of people are color?
100%. And they always had it. You guys at first had to say you were white tea, and then it was this, then it was that. But if you take all the numbers, which you can, once you like whatever, but you take all the numbers, you guys are the greatest. You're not the minority. You're the majority if you really think about it. But you have to take into account like people that are. You have to take into account that people that aren't like federally recognized tribes, all the other stuff that they try and take away by saying like you're not worthy of this title. But ultimately, you guys are the greatest majority in America.
We know
That's
that,
all.
hon. We know that.
Okay,
So
okay.
okay, baby. So Chicana, how can they assist in Mexicayo, in Make America Mexico Again, the
So
petition, everything
simply
that we're
have
organizing?
you can simply have people sign the petition. Just bring awareness to Mexican people as indigenous people, as like the most disrespected, unrecognized, and greatest indigenous population in North America, right? So if you're a righteous person, then understand right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm not asking anybody to side with us because we're Mexican. Side with us because we're right. We're standing in righteousness. What we're asking for is within our quote unquote American right. It's our right, right? We have the freedom of speech. We have
You
the
know,
freedom to protest. We have the freedom to fight against our oppressor. We have the right to fight for our rights. So,
yeah, they are the ones to write the Constitution and the
Yeah,
laws.
you have to
Let's
make a-
use this in our advantage to attack
you
them.
have to you have a moral obligation to either willingly be an accomplice to what's happening to our people or be an ally to fight against what's happening to our people. Those are the only choices. Your silence is compliance, and yeah.
So it's like two different dynamic, two unique, strong kind of. Okay, so we have the Chicana, right? And then I was discussing something with another brother, babe, about the señora, the mothers that come from Mexico and have to build a community from scratch.
Facts.
Yeah, so that's something we could learn about how they build the community from scratch. Boom. And then the uniqueness
You don't have to go
of a
too far,
Chicana.
sweetie. You don't have to
Yes,
go
ma'am.
too far. Listen to our grandparents,
Mhm.
how they stick together and they help each other and they build and rebuild this country. They are the ones. We need to learn from them.
And then
So another
combine
thing
it,
too is to
combine it
support
with the
Metro student
Chicana.
groups.
You know what I mean, babe? Go ahead, Aaron. I'm sorry.
I guess
go ahead,
another
Aaron.
thing is to support your local Metro student groups. Like I'm very well connected with my Metro student group, even though I'm not really in Metro, but I do have lots of friends that are in there, and I try to support them the best I can. So get connected to your local student group, Metro student group, even if you aren't a college student. Just try to support them at cookouts or fundraisers or protests.
Nice. And then Anthrax. What's up, Anthrax? Thank you for being patient and stuff, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Well, where do I sign the petition? Send me the link.
Right. So Miss
Give me
Ruby
a
in the
favor.
comments.
Spread the word, hon. Spread the
Yes.
word.
So Miss Ruby in the comments right there. Follow Miss Ruby too, también. She put the link in the comments right there. All you have to do is copy that link and then take it to your search engine right there. Boom. To your internet. Put that in, paste it, and it takes you to change.org. And then right there, all you need is an email and your name. And that's it.
All right.
Man, that's right, Carla. Thank you, brother.
Hey, man,
Or you
I'll
could-
see you later, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm watching the Portugal versus Croatia.
Who's winning?
It's 0-0 right now.
What is it halftime yet or?
Bella.
It's about
Aye.
Belly Bella.
Who do you want to win? Portugal or Croatia?
Portugal's.
Why Portugal?
All right, man. Well,
Okay, brother. Thank you.
He got a big player right there, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay,
And
brother. Thank
Croatia
you.
got Luka Modric.
Yeah, I like Messi better.
That's right, Carla. Thank
Like
you.
Messi better? Bella?
Yeah.
Bella.
Messi better.
Messi's a Jew. He kissed the wall.
I like Messi better. He's a
Bella.
better player.
He kissed the wall.
Bella, I'm getting a lot of people requesting Chicana chat. You're on the For You, by the way.
All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Tap the screen. Keep reposting. If this is your first time here, this is about land back, about a petition. It's about Mexican, Chicano. Mexico is better than the United States. And so this is us.
Always.
Yeah, this is us. Go ahead.
If we only, what we want is only our land back. You guys, Whitey, you can do whatever you want. Go back in the boat, whatever. Just leave us alone, okay?
Yes, right.
That's right.
Are you thinking about doing Chicana chat tonight, Chicana?
Yeah, Bella, I've been getting a lot of requests, homegirl, of people
should be
that
available
want
tonight.
they're like, Chicana, when?
So when you want to do it tonight?
I have a meeting at 7. So if you want to do it before that or after
No,
that,
later.
I'm down. Later. So you want to do like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
Yeah, like 8:30.
Okay, let's do 8:30.
8:30.
What styles?
Pick a time and date and do it.
Today at 8:30.
So every Thursday?
But lately, I've had a busy schedule and she's had a busy schedule, so it's kind of been like, yeah, you know.
But we want to commit. Like we should commit to Sunday, Belle. Remember when we were doing Sunday before?
Sunday nights?
I think, yeah, because both of us, that's our off day,
Yeah.
our off time. So we should commit to Sunday.
Yeah.
And just do it every single Sunday.
I'm available maybe after 7 on Sundays.
Yeah, after
7,
the junta
7:30
because
maybe.
I have yet to see your butt in a junta, and we've had 3 already. On Zoom.
You have
So-
them up what days?
On Sundays, every other Sunday, but now we're doing every
Sunday
Sunday.
at what time?
We do it at 7.
Yeah. That's yeah. I don't. Sometimes I'm available. Sometimes I'm not.
Bella.
Mira, Miss
Bella.
Busy, my bad.
Well,
She's too busy having
No,
fun,
but you know
looking
what? It's
pretty
because
with her friends.
No. Well, I don't. My legal, like, I have my legal business, my legal document assistant business, and my notary signing agent. So I have that going on, and I also have a regular job. You know, so yeah, that.
Mira
and I
que
also
tan
do-
expensa.
and
I'm
then-
so
and
sorry,
then I
Miss
have
Busy.
my-
No, I'm just like.
And then I have my home cottage, so I have to get orders ready on like Thursdays and Friday nights because people pick up orders on Saturdays.
Right.
So, you know,
Got
so
you,
I
got
have
you,
that.
got
So
you,
I
got
have
you,
to
got you.
actually schedule my time. So if it's going to be like Sunday nights, then, you know, I can probably start working on that so that I have that available for whatever 2 hours or whatever it is.
Facts on facts.
Yeah.
The organizing. So what we're organizing is the petition and just participating in preserving our culture. And if you want to be a part of all this stuff that Chicana and Miss Bella and stuff is talking about, just go. So tonight they're talking about doing the Chicana chat. I support it
8:30.
100%. So I thought Miss Bella was out the Ramfla already for not
What time you guys doing
participating.
that? The Chicana?
Well,
It'll be
look,
tonight.
Look, if I worked
I'm
that
playing,
way,
Miss Bella. I'm playing.
yeah, I was about to give it to you. I was gonna say if I worked that way, I would
I'm
never show up.
playing, Miss
because you gotta
Bella.
support me too.
I ain't gotta do. I'm playing.
Okay, so
I'm playing,
anyways-
Miss Bella. I do support you. I do. Okay, stop. Leave me alone.
He doesn't support me. I still support him.
I support you, baby.
Yeah, see
I
what you
support
started.
you, artificial.
Yeah, we got your back, artificial.
Talk about twig and berries and shit.
Remember what Chicano used to say? There's no me without you.
Oh, I don't know what happened to
I
that.
was confused.
Let's
because-
not all act like that wasn't a thing.
because everybody
now
didn't
he's
like
got-
him. Now everybody
Now
likes
he's got
him.
Somos. He's got all. He's fucking.
Hell yeah, Somos.
He took my place.
Somos is the homie.
This
That-
is like
that pervert
telenovela.
I don't know what you're talking
I told you,
I don't
Bella,
know.
there
I-
was a
I
shift
know
in
friends with
masculine and
fucking-
feminine energy.
You see? I know.
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Well, apparently, you guys don't even know if
Right.
you can trust me. What?
They have
She's crying about that.
they have manginas and we have big balls.
She's crying about
We do.
Trusty.
I am crying about that. I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
Why would you? Because why would you not trust me?
I thought it was funny
It's
as
all
hell.
a test, Razzle.
It was funny. Yeah.
A test?
You failed.
What are you talking about, official?
I think it's.
This
I
is me
think
what I'm
that's
talking about. You
beautiful.
know.
Okay, so we're talking about
No, can I just take this back, please?
Go ahead.
Okay, we are doing Chicana Chat tonight at 8:30.
Okay, 8:30.
Be there, be square.
Yes, everybody support.
On Indigenous Chicana underscore
Chicana 702.
Shut up, Chicano. Let me
What
have
am
the
I
mic.
Okay,
So 10:30. 10:30 here.
Indigenous
Yeah.
underscore Chicana 702.
702.
At never mind. I give up.
Pero es Central Time, es Easter Time, or
Pacific.
Pacific? Okay, got it.
Yes.
Go ahead, baby. The microphone's yours.
And it's mandatory for all Chicanas to be.
There you go. Mandatory. All Chicanas, show up, show out. So I'm going to post it right now on my
Show
TikTok and my
out.
story. An oldie but goodie video of me and Bella going dun, dun, dun,
Oldie but
dun,
goodie.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
think she should put
Hey,
some.
you remember
new
when you
shit
had
in.
Gina here, and you would do like voiceovers?
Yeah, you remember?
No comment.
No comment. Oh shit.
Right. So,
We're not going
miss
down that
Gina.
memory lane.
all right. So welcome in. Welcome in. There
Okay.
goes artificial being a cat, like a diva.
Shut up. Chicano, I honestly think.
Girl ass fucking hood.
Chicano, why are all your thoughts and focus on artificial?
He's jealous.
Why are all your thoughts and focuses on artificial? Pay
You
attention
didn't
to
see what he
me.
just did?
I'm getting mad. He spends more time thinking about artificial than me.
All right, welcome in everybody. All right, we're gonna continue forward. We got a new guest coming on up. We got Apache Dene.
Question: why is this not a podcast with video of you two? This would make the best podcast.
Thank you. Welcome in Apache Dene.
Hey, it's me. I'm here. One moment. I'm trying to get out my car.
Who's me?
Like we're like, oh my gosh, thank God you're here. We were wondering about you.
I love him. I love him.
He said, it's me. I'm here.
I'm ready.
Everyone.
I'm ready.
Gotcha.
Who's that?
I have arrived. We don't know him. He just.
Is it a dude or a girl?
I feel so relieved that he's here the way you said it. He's like,
Yeah,
don't
it's
worry,
fine.
guys. I have arrived.
I was trying to sneak a cig. Wait.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Who
I'm
is it?
totally joking.
It's
Apache.
Apache,
Can I
who's
get
Apache?
your age and ancestral background, please?
33 in Apache, but my dad's also Mexican. My mom's Apache.
Okay,
my dad's
so
Mexican.
Apache, are you Mascalero? Are you a Lipan? Which Apache?
They're
Are
on
you?
Chiricahua.
Oh, that's what's up. Somebody's coughing
Oh, me. Sorry, my mic.
in the mic. Everyone, cover your mouth. Anyways,
So how can we help you,
yeah,
Apache?
how can we help you, Apache?
Yeah, I just never understood why Mexico wants land back. I mean, it doesn't even give land back to indigenous people.
We are indigenous
Are
people.
you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Mexican president lady has not given land back to indigenous people.
Yeah, in little small.
Because that's
increments.
exactly what she's done.
Well, so yeah, well, she did though, right? But you made a statement saying that they don't. But
She has.
Did artificial send you up here?
Wait,
No, I don't know who
Chicano,
that
let's
is.
have a real conversation with this guy. So do you recognize Mexican people as indigenous people to both North and South America?
No,
Why not?
because not all Mexicans are indigenous. There's
I didn't
plenty
say
of
that
people-
wasn't my question. That wasn't my question.
Not all the
My
are
question
fucking
is,
indigenous.
do you recognize Mexican
Apache
people
are.
as indigenous people of North and South America? Yes or no?
Well, Mexico has a state.
You're not okay. Let me try this. This is probably where we're disconnected because you think that Mexico is just a state. It's not. It's Mexico. It represents the Mexican indigenous people. We won our sovereignty, right? We won our freedom. So we're very much still alive and thriving. I personally am Chichameca Mexica. The host is Yaqui Mexica. We have a Purepacha here. So there's most definitely, in fact, in our group, we have, my kids are Mascalero Apache. We have Mascalero Apache, Dene, Lakota. We have all different tribes that represent our group and stand 10 toes down with us because we're decolonizing and we're realizing that we are one people, one land. So when we talk about Make America Mexico again, it's talking about pulling a treaty, getting land back as indigenous people so that we can give true sovereignty and land back to the Ute, the Paiute, the Yaqui, the Dene. That's our goal because those are our relatives. And we want for them what we want for us. We're not against our tribal indigenous people. But how come you don't recognize? Why do you not recognize us? Yeah, and the Chumash, why don't you recognize us if we recognize you?
I think I was confused about whether it says Mexico or Mexico.
Maybe you're tying Mexico to the colonizer idea of what Mexico is, but we've decolonized that. We kicked out 2 emperors. We kicked out colonization, the colonizers, and we're here. We're still here, very much tied to our ancestry.
They're using our name in vain. They're using our name like to commit genocide. So our brothers and sisters could be like this.
Yeah, we don't identify as Hispanic or Latino or Mestizo. We don't identify as those colonizer labels. If you ask me what I am, I will tell you I'm Chicana because that's indigenous consciousness, right? And that's the Mexica word for children of the earth. That's what we are. But if you ask me my people, I'll tell you Chichameca Mexica. So I'm very much our fight is for all indigenous people, for the people of Borinquen, to the people of Hawaii, the occupied Hawaii. Like we stand in solidarity with all indigenous people around the world. So it's not just like this is something you got to get over in your mind because we've already gotten over it.
Yeah, I've decolonized just the name. I think this problem's going to keep catching up. We'll keep proliferating if you don't change the name.
No, I'm not going to change the name because that's the white man wanting me to dummy down what I am.
What do I change it to, Dene?
So what we're not going to do is we have a treaty. The treaty is broken and we have legal claim to occupied Mexico. And that is Colorado, Utah, Nevada. That's literally a pathway to sovereignty for all people of that land. Right? So if we're fighting for it and if it's our battle cry, I wouldn't step on you if you had one. I would be like, fuck yeah, I stand with you, Apache.
There's a whole Dene clan.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, and Apaches are fucking Mexicans. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, do you understand that we've roamed this continent for thousands of years and that we mixed, mingled, traded, fought, got along, had children with each other? Like, this is our land, our people. We are one people, but you have to separate what the white man has told you. Those borders in your mind between you and me, that doesn't exist for me, brother. When I'm with you, I'm you.
Hey, you know Geronimo is Yaqui. He wasn't even Apache.
No, Geronimo is not Yaqui. There was a person named Geronimo.
No, Geronimo is Yaqui straight up.
Wasn't Apache Meso tribe prior to our Meso tribe join with Apache, right? Something.
I think what you need to understand is you're fighting geography, but it's biology that binds us, brother. If we open up our veins, if I open up my veins and you open up your veins, we're going to find there's more similarities to us than what you're claiming in land, right? And those are white man's borders that you're subscribing to. You got to decolonize, brother. I'm not sure.
I acknowledge what you say, but you don't acknowledge that I'm already well informed about that.
You came up.
You sound like a colonizer, bro.
Well, wait a minute.
No, but you are. But you are. 1 second.
The reason why I asked about the Meso tribe is because my father is from there, and he's Apache. So I don't know a whole lot about my dad's side because I never really cared. But yeah, I found that out, and what I understand is the Meso tribe. But they were before the border was there. They were all throughout that area As if the border was there, they would be on both sides.
So why is there images?
That's what I'm
and-
not understanding.
Let her
Why-
finish. Let her finish.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Bella. I'm sorry. So, but why is there images and evidence and documentation that the Dene and the Apache fought alongside for the Mexican Revolution? Why are there pictures like that?
Yeah, I don't get it either, but it's okay. Like,
Where does
if
the
you don't,
Apache and the Dene really come from?
yeah, we all have like a creation story, right? So I don't step on yours, and I don't want you to step on mine. I don't
Usually
step
come
on.
from the northern regions of
There you
like
go.
what is now called the Alaska-Canada border
There
region.
you fucking go.
Athabascan.
But we
But
don't.
yeah, so
we
when
don't
you
come
guys
from.
when you guys arrived, we gave you guys corn.
We
bud.
were already
here.
Yeah.
And now you want to go against us and stab us in the back.
Well, even when your mods spelled it Mexico, not Mexico.
You're not listening. You're not
I'm
listening.
already acknowledging what you have said and repeating.
I know,
and
but
saying.
what you're not understanding is when your people came, we were already here. So it's our right to fight for our land. We're the Mexica, the Purepacha, the Raramuri, the Chichameca. We're all of these things, right? So we have a right to fight for our
And
land.
Geronimo was Yaqui.
And all we want to do is give it back to all of our indigenous brothers and
I don't think
sisters,
we're
not
Chichimeca.
just us.
But you call
Not
it
just us.
Mexico and not like en Pueblo Original.
Well, I
or just
can't help it how
indigenous.
you say it, bro. I can't help it if you say Mexico. It's Mexico. I can't help
I'm
how
not
people
a
say
bro.
it. If they want to learn, they can come in and we'll teach them, and they can say
What's up with you, bro? You
the
acting like a
majority
fucking
of our.
colonizer.
Why is he questioning
Holy
your
shit.
pronunciations? That doesn't
Yeah,
make
I
sense.
don't know. I would
You just
never do
dropped
that to another
everything.
indigenous person.
You dropped so much information. Everything was relevant, factual, and like factual, like based on like
You just
reality.
came up
And
to
then
fucking
he's
say you
what?
hate us?
Well, because
Is that
some
what you came
people
up here
serve
for?
their sister. I'm gonna answer you. Some people serve their pride, and
Man,
some
fuck this guy.
people serve their pride over humility. Right? Humility is the measure of a man. So if he came in here and I corrected him, he has two choices. He could stand in his pride, or he could say, you know what, sister, I didn't realize that, and I acknowledge what you're saying, and yeah, keep fighting. I get it. I
But
didn't
here's something else
understand, but
too.
now
I
I
have
do
to mention
understand.
something.
He has
When
a choice.
he has a choice, and I have to just say this from an outsider perspective. When you have a choice, think about your aunts, your sisters, your mothers, your grandmothers. Think about that. How are you going to talk to them? So some people just go on the internet and they just say stuff, and they don't think about how they're, I guess, like I don't know how to put that.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
I don't
decolonizing all
know.
these labels. We're not subscribing to the white man's definition of who the fuck we are. If we did, we'd still be separated, living a me, my mentality. But not your words or anybody's words is going to change me or make me go backwards, right? I'm moving forward in my decolonization.
I love that. Love that. Just heads up, I'm not a guy. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm just trans, so sorry for the voice. Secondly, I agree with everything you said about decolonization. Love that. Keep doing that.
I
It's just the
apologize.
wording.
I didn't ask you, and I apologize for that.
It's
So
okay.
I'm sorry. Is your pronoun she?
Yes, same.
I'm
as you.
sorry. I apologize.
It's okay.
Please
It's okay.
forgive me. That was totally my error, and I apologize. So that's all I'm saying. So I am standing 10 toes. We are standing 10 toes down on decolonizing even labels. Like you cannot decide what we are. You cannot villainize what we are. We're not going to allow it. We're just not going to allow it. We're just not. We have to stand up, right? If we don't, then we're participating in our own indigenous erasure.
Hey, I got stories of the Dene stealing women. And
Chicano, that's not the direction we're going in. He's being Osamali right now. I'm so sorry. He's just being mischievous. Don't pay attention to him, please. He's just being messy. But no, I'm so glad that you came up. I'm glad we had this conversation. Even if it went bad, I would still fight for you. I would still defend you. I will still be your sister, regardless, because that's where I'm at in my decolonizing. I understand the indifference in my people, and I'm not mad at it anymore. I'm not.
Same
I'm not
here.
mad. Yeah.
Same
So we are one people, brother. Please understand that, and I'll always stand up for what's right. So
Dene are.
I'm gonna
are-
send you a
are-
follow because I want to invite you to Chicana chat later on. Okay. Please come. I hope you come. I hope you come. It's for all indigenous sisters to come together and unite. I'm gonna send you a follow, and I'm not on the panel, but I'm gonna put a bunch of hearts in so you can see. No, a bunch of hearts so you can see that's me. That's me right there. Go ahead and follow me back, and I'll send you an invite tonight. We're gonna be on at 8:30. So please come. It's for all our Indigenous sisters. So I welcome
Free
you.
tonight,
Okay.
so this works out. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, come. Please come. You'll like it, and I would really like you to come up and share. All Indigenous sisters are welcome. Okay.
Of course, of course.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
There was another person on the panel named Bella. Follow Bella as well.
Yeah,
I don't-
she's my co-host. She's the co-host of Chicana
Yeah.
Chat. Yeah, and then I want to also acknowledge my brother Christopher right here, Sipe. Chris, I know, brother. I know. We are meeting today at 7:00. I've been so busy, but
okay.
I have a
Yeah.
lot to share. But hello, my brother. How are you?
I'm good, sister. I'm good. Thank you.
I wanted to give you guys.
Geronimo was Yaqui.
Be quiet, Chicano. Don't listen to him. Osamatli is the monkey, and he's very mischievous. That's Chicano. You'll get used to him. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update on the tragedy that Chicano and I experienced on his birthday. That poor gentleman passed away, so he didn't make it.
Yeah, that's crazy because he got fucking two shots, no?
Yeah, in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking that. I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna make it. If he's in a coma, he's just yeah.
I'm thinking that he just was brain gone because he had lost so much blood and it took them so long to get to him that I think time wasn't against him. If they would have came right away and stopped it, I think maybe, but I think too much oxygen left his brain and I think maybe they just decided to take him off. You know what I mean? So yeah. So all of our prayers to his family. That's something I'll never forget for the rest of my life, ever.
So,
Love your family. Life is short.
hey,
You
what's
never know.
wrong with saying that though, babe?
What?
If we're claiming the true identity of Geronimo.
Do you know that for sure, or do we know that for sure? Do we have sources?
Or are you just talking mess, Chicano? He's just talking mess. Don't listen.
I just
Oh,
want
look
to
at
know.
Apache even heard about it. Go ahead, Apache. Tell him.
Because I've never
Geronimo is Yaqui.
I've never heard
There
of
was
it.
a Yaqui named Geronimo.
Go ahead.
But he wasn't the Geronimo. That is
Yes, he
infamous.
was
and
the
famous.
Geronimo.
No, it's not uncommon for natives even back then to have the same name. So even from a different tribe, yes, there was a Geronimo from Yaqui, but he was not the Geronimo who was, infamous and famous.
Nah, that's not what I heard.
Well, like I said, we need a source because the leader is well documented from.
I can send y'all lots of sources. It
Chicano
was
is
the
the
same one.
source.
It was. It's like with I think her name was. I
Right,
may
Chicano?
get this
You're the
wrong,
source?
but Londa, or he had like a lady friend that she was pretty fierce too. But yeah, they're right. He was everywhere. Geronimo was everywhere.
I'm just saying, man.
You're
Just remember.
messy. Stop.
Watch, here comes the homie right here. The homie right here, he's Apache too. And he says the same thing that Geronimo was.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, watch, Apache. Watch, Apache's in the house. Watch, where's Apache at?
Where he is.
Come on up, Apache.
It was Chichimeca, bro. I don't know.
He came from a very specific tribe. That's the whole clue. Follow that specific tribe, and that tells you who he is.
Yaqui.
There's still his descendants around. They're like in New Mexico and Arizona. They don't ever claim to be anything but Apache.
Babe.
I'm actually one of his kin, not direct descendant. I'm related to his younger sister. But yeah, Apache
And
is the famous one.
He was from a specific band, the Chiracua band. That's a specific band.
Chiricahua. Or Chiricoa.
Hey, Apache, go ahead and tell him how Geronimo's really Apache.
Chicano, stop.
That's what we're
Don't
saying. He
listen
is
to
a
him.
Apache.
How Geronimo is really a Apache.
He is Apache.
How am I gonna say he is, and how do you want me to prove this?
Just say it, brother. Just go ahead and say it.
Well, he's Apache, yeah.
You were
That's what I
saying
said.
that he was Yaqui, Chicano. Shut up.
He's tried this before, he's just doing this to test everybody.
Yep.
Geronimo's Yaqui, man.
He's not, dude, but okay.
I told you he's Osamali, you guys. He's a clown. Don't listen to Chicano.
Man, you guys know the truth.
Yeah, I know the truth.
Chicano be
You guys are
trying to
stealing
claim.
the thunder of the Yaqui.
Weren't his parents Yaqui though?
No.
That makes him
No,
Yaqui.
he comes from a very specific band.
Yeah, it was called the Badonko tribe.
That's correct.
What is that noise? That was gross.
So, spread the news. Say Chicano liberation. Said it. You heard it here first.
Don't listen. He's laughing over here at you guys. Just don't listen to Chicano.
Not laughing.
We're totally laughing.
You're not laughing. So, we got two Apaches here that agree that Geronimo is really a Yaqui. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I didn't say
Much
that.
love.
Put words in my mouth.
He's laughing, you guys. Don't listen to Chicano.
I know.
Here's
and
my
he's
question:
Mexican, he's
Are you
Chinese.
gonna ask? Are you gonna ask everyone else that claims him, or no?
Don't listen to Chicano. He's
You
a
have
clown,
to.
you guys.
Obviously, well, that's the thing. He's trying to. I see what he's doing, but who else you gonna ask?
That's why Apache don't even take him serious. He's like, shut up, Chicano.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
He's like my younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta smack on the back of the head once in a while.
It's like you gotta get jumped in. You gotta get jumped into the like. You know what I mean? Like, if you survive, you're a friend. If you don't survive, you're
Yeah,
out.
Chicano, did you hear what Zapache said? He said he's gonna
No, he
smack
went
you
to
around.
He needs to.
Hey, Dan, I'm just reading about him. It also says he was part Mascalero. Have you guys ever heard anything about that?
About what?
He's Mascalero Chiracua or something like that.
Chiricahua.
Chiricahua, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they adopted him into the Chiricahua tribe.
Yeah, because he helped us a lot. And plus, he got along with some of our leaders as well.
Yeah, my kids are. You know what's crazy? My kids, like at least 4 different times, they've been out in public, and people will come up to them and say, "Hey,
I got a question. Why are Apaches so?
of talking."
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, but I just have to. Why are Apaches so sensitive?
Oh my God, be quiet, Chicano. Don't feed into him. Don't feed into him.
That's all good.
No.
Just pretend like he's not
feed into
talking.
him. No, we got to talk about this. Look, it's the same thing as like when I was at Powwow.
Wait, let Chicana finish.
Okay,
go ahead, Chicana, finish,
I'm
baby.
not. No, I'm not talking. I'm not talking. No.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry.
Go,
No,
sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead, sister.
Baby, go. Okay. It's not that they're.
I do that. I'm
I'm
sorry.
going
I'm
off of.
sorry.
I'm going off of your daughters, baby. Because they're so mean to me. Dude, Apaches are mean. You guys are like, her daughters are so mean to me.
They are.
Dude, Apaches are like this. There's fucking.
You guys are like sensitive mean.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm super
Person has
sensitive
anything to
and
do
like
with-
super nice. And my daughters,
at Styles getting
there's
mad.
4 of them, and they're extremely hot. They don't cry. I'm the biggest crybaby. They do not cry. I could probably count on 2 hands in their entire lives how many times they've cried collectively. And they don't cry. They're like so like, oh my gosh, my daughters are. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh my gosh, it is. I
Telling
look
you
at
they're
them
warriors,
sometimes
man.
because their grandma was mean. That woman was so
Oh, I thought you meant the
mean.
sensitive part. The sensitive.
No, their grandmother was.
They're not
literally-
sensitive. I'm just talking shit, man.
Their grandmother was literally from the reservation, and she was the meanest lady. She hated me. Oh, she hated my guts. And she was a mean lady. Mean. I mean, mean. And like, mean lady. And my girls, they got that. They're like their grandma. They're mean. They're not. They're mean. Yeah.
You guys are like you ever seen that movie in Geronimo where he comes up riding a horse and he just stares at that one Indian?
I think it's blood
and
memory.
he's like, oh, I heard that you were here, and he fucking says something in Apache, and then that dude just flips out because you guys are like bruja like that. Like me.
No, that's not it. I think it's blood memory. I think the ancestors are so pissed off that it's in the sangre.
Yeah,
They want war. Oh yeah, there's a warrior spirit in Apache.
See, Geronimo was Mexican.
Don't you guys agree? Apache
Hey, do you guys agree that Geronimo was Mexican?
No, but his family was
Chicano,
unalived.
be
His
quiet.
family, and his wife and children were unalived by Mexicans, though.
No, but think about this
That's why the
though.
Apache hates them.
No, I see. Y'all aren't thinking about this though. The borders cross people, right?
So Geronimo wasn't
if
Mexican?
the border was where it was, if the border wasn't taken over, he would have been Mexican. Just like Iron Jacket, just like Quanah Parker, just like a lot of the different.
Oh,
like,
Caesar's agreeing with you.
it would have been the same thing, because if you think about where the border was drawn, right? So it's, I don't know.
What's wrong with being a Mexican?
Nothing's wrong.
Geronimo would have never became Mexican because we unalived his family.
Well, no, but he would have been born
Nah,
into
he was
being
Mexican, too bad.
He was already. It didn't matter.
It was mestizo.
Look at the date. Look at the date of where he
It
he
was
was
a
born.
hybrid, no?
He was born
Nobody
as.
listened to
It doesn't
Chicano.
matter. It doesn't matter. Look
Yeah, it
at the
does.
date he was
It
born.
fucking matters
Look
a lot.
at the,
But that's what my
date he
question
was
was
born.
before with
The date he was
Memento.
born qualified him as being a Mexican because of dates.
That's what my question was before with the Meso tribe, right? They went with Apache later on, and that's what my question was, because the Meso were Mexican.
Yes.
Oh, you're still on the
But because of different treaties, like the treaty of all the treaties
Because
and the different things.
the border wasn't there. That's what I was trying to explain.
Yes, ma'am. The border moved. The people did it. So as the border moved, it changed their demographic. It
Yeah.
changed what they were. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
See, I know something.
Miss Bella just barely found out that she was Mexican.
Gosh, we're gonna get into this. No.
You guys are all Mexican. All the way from Geronimo to right now.
I think he's trying to get us off the panel.
I think
He's
just
trying to pick fights.
annoy
He's
yeah, he
picking fights.
Pick fights with artificial. Pick
I'm
fights with
telling you, Chicano's messy today. That's
Are
why he
you
has
being
no. I'm not gonna let him have mod powers on our live today.
Are you being
He's gonna
messy?
go in there and mess around.
What's up, Joshy?
What up?
Makes me happy, man.
Apache was not Mexican, bro.
Huh?
Apache said he's
Geronimo was
Mexican.
not Mexican.
We keep telling him he's doing that.
Geronimo is too Mexican.
No, Mexico
Even-
did not consider natives in this area as citizens. I don't know what y'all on
That's
about.
where you're wrong.
You're
were
wrong.
right
No, we
until
did
you
not.
said that.
Mecca.
We were considered terrorists by Mexicans.
We still
Okay,
are.
just 1 second. Are you saying that Mexicans are not indigenous?
No, you didn't listen.
Geronimo was
Because that's what
Mexican
you
now.
got to do is you got to listen. I said Mexico considered the natives in this
Time
area
Time out.
as
Don't say that to her.
terrorists.
Don't say you didn't listen. You got to listen. Don't say that to her. Reframe your sentence.
I asked.
I said what I
asked
said.
you
I
a
don't know
question
what you
because
gotta-
people were talking over you, so I didn't hear. You didn't have to be a smartass. I just asked you. That's all. You didn't have to be like, you need to listen. I was listening, but other people were talking, so I didn't hear you. But go ahead.
Doesn't matter what he says. He's Mexican. Too
Go
bad.
ahead.
What I don't get. This is what I don't get. Okay, so as soon as a border went up, it changed everything, right?
It went up
Soon
in
as-
people's minds.
But yeah, but as soon as a border went up, it like changed, and then the tribal cards changed. But before it was many nations, and it was all one people. It was many nations.
Yeah.
And me being originally from the tribe in California, or two tribes from California, and then my father being two
Don't
tribes
backtrack, Miss Bella.
in El Paso, right? I don't get that. Like all of a sudden, there's like this weird, like invisible privilege in certain spaces. It's the weirdest thing because it's one nation. It was all. It wasn't even America back. If you go further back, but it
Yes.
seems like people like to stop at a certain moment in time and then go
That's-
forward from there, but they
It
don't
was
want to go
Mexican.
back to more ancient times.
That's
and
called
that really like blows my mind.
That's called colonization. That's what we talk about every day. That's
But
called
Mexico was trying to colonize up
indoctrination.
here too. That's
No, who are you identifying? Hold on. Who are you saying? Why are you saying Mexico?
okay. New Spain. Let's get it right. New
Okay, yeah,
Spain.
get it right because
talking
you're
about
what you're
Spaniards.
doing
Now you're
is
talking.
Wow.
what you're
Okay.
doing is you're labeling us our colonizers. Stop doing that. I'm being so serious when I say that. That is harmful. That is erasure.
Geronimo
What
were
you're
Mexican. All you guys are Mexican.
That's what you're doing is committing erasure. You're blending us with the people that committed great genocide and atrocities to us. Stop doing that.
Because even my people through the missions in California, like we suffered a great loss.
But to
Yeah,
say
I
that, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it really is offensive because here we are trying to make sure that history is being told correctly, that labels that the colonizers gave us are being peeled off. We're working really hard to make sure our ancestors who fought and sacrificed and did everything they could to make sure that our blood still is here, and for us to like keep practicing colonizer talking points and verbiage, and for Mexicans and indigenous people to come up and shit on us and talk like white men is very like, it's tiring. It's tiring. Do better. Do better. Don't step on your people.
Okay, you know what's
Uplift.
better?
We
Make
got a
them
new
make
guest.
Mexico
Hold on, man.
native again. I can get with that. But
You're not
what it
native.
is.
Isn't even our word, bro.
Okay,
We
but
got Ember.
this is what it is. It's to make it indigenous again. The reason why it's saying
Mexico.
America, yeah, Mexico is a Mexica is because it's indigenous. So you have to think deeper than just what it's showing in words right here.
Yeah, to get on
It's
the ball. The ball's
indigenating,
already
getting
going.
it all back, all of the indigeneity, all the indigenous land to the rightful people. That before the West Coast was a part of America or whatever the fuck it was back then.
Who do you think died,
I
Miss
think it's
Bella?
kind of silly
Who do
that
you
we're
guys wait,
saying.
up, Ember? Who do you guys think unalived for those for Mexico to become Mexico? It was the indigenous people.
The Italians.
And I
This is
think
our
I think you
movement.
need to decolonize what you think the word Mexico means. That is not a colonizer word, sir. That was identifying the Mexica people. Stop thinking that Mexico is Spain. It's not. It is absolutely not.
We got to get our name back.
That
I think
is
it's
our
kinda-
name. Wait.
Go ahead, Ember. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Go
baby.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I
Okay,
think
I'm
it's
sorry.
kind of crazy that people are getting offended over, oh, native is in our word, indigenous is in our word. But like, these are words that we are forced to use because most of us have been stripped from our indigenous languages. We're currently
Mhm.
speaking English. And
There
if
you
not,
go.
we would probably be speaking Spanish, right?
Mhm.
Like it's not
Mhm.
us being having a colonized mindset by calling ourselves natives or indigenous. Like this is the best thing we got to work with. This is the closest word to what we're trying to
Exactly.
describe.
He fucking sees the fucking. Thank you, brother. I'm following
No,
you.
it's not. It's easier. No, it's not. It's easier for me to say that I'm Purepecha
revolution. It's about our
Yeah.
liberation.
versus that I'm native. I don't never say I'm native. I'm a Purepecha. It's easier
Yeah,
to
there
say
you
that
go.
that way.
For
I'm
me
not
too.
fucking native. I'm Purepecha. Period.
And that is better than saying native. I totally agree 100%.
Mhm.
But for the rest of us that cannot connect back or haven't currently been able to connect back, because not everyone will be able to connect back.
But you know what an indigenous word is, though? Mexican
Yes.
or Chicano.
Mexican,
Or
Chicano, all these words.
yeah.
But
One-
we got the biggest momentum going, like the homie
Here's
said.
one of the concepts I want to share with y'all, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'm totally vibing to listen.
Pick any like off the top of your head, any indigenous nation, pueblo, tribe, off the top of your head. Name one.
Dene.
Okay, Dene, right? You trace
Nobody ever wants to
history.
pick mine.
You trace history back all the way. It doesn't matter if if our race not colonized people this landmass through Alaska or if we came through South America. It doesn't really fucking matter. We all came through somewhere, right? We came through somewhere. At some point, there was a time when the Aztecs, the Perupuca, los Otomis, there was a time when their language and their culture and their identity didn't exist yet. It came to exist when they settled the places where they lived, right? That's called ethnogenesis. They adapted to their environment and they created a culture and identity based around the areas where they lived. Right? Yes, right?
Yes.
So no,
Okay,
hold on. Some people did come from somewhere. However, like the Purepecha, we have what is a language isolate. We didn't come to these lands. We were born out of these lands. So
There you go.
while I agree with you, some people did migrate here and found us.
So was
already
Nawa.
here, right? So Nawa can be traced back to where it comes from.
But
Yeah,
the point I'm trying to get to, the point
Go
I'm
ahead,
trying
go
to
ahead, we're
get to is that Mexicano, Chicano, like these words are just as indigenous as Otomi or Azteca or
Yes.
Exactly.
Peruca,
Yes.
because it is an
Exactly.
identity that we created given our environment,
From the
given
earth.
our circumstances,
Yes, there you go.
right?
Perfect.
So,
Perfectly
like,
said. Yeah.
unfortunately, it was ¿cómo se dice?
Stolen.
No, it was influenced by colonial history, and that's something we can't
Yes.
control.
Okay.
No,
But that is
not
something we
influenced.
created.
No, it was
It was-
masked. It
it
was
was
masked
used.
and watered down by colonial history. Let's be clear, because
But
they
wait, wait,
tried.
wait. That's not stealing. Like when you like a bunch of Criollos go and unalive a bunch of natives with the Mexican flag. We know that they're not indigenous,
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about
but that's
labels.
stolen, no?
No.
Using our name,
Okay, number
stealing
one,
our name.
those like the language he just talked about came here from somewhere. There was
No,
languages
that's not what
prior-
I'm
no,
saying.
yeah, yes,
I'm
that's
not saying it
exactly
came
what
from somewhere.
that's exactly what you're saying. Languages that came here were adopted and reformed. There was languages here prior to that language even forming. There's languages that predate that language arriving to our area. Is what I'm saying.
You're talking about Spanish?
No,
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no.
about
Well,
Nahuatl.
what-
There's older
what I'm
languages
trying to
than
say
that
is-
language.
What I'm trying
No,
to say is,
no. Uro Aztecan is just as old as Purepecha. Nahuatl is
Well,
just
I'm
the
not saying-
newest one.
yeah, but
It's
what
one
I'm saying,
people,
it's not the oldest language here in Mesoamerica.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't like. There's a lot of
Okay.
older languages, and that's not what we're competing for, Ember.
no,
Like,
that's
who's
not
the
what I'm trying to
oldest and
say at
shit.
all. I think I misspoke. If I may clarify myself.
Yeah, like there's other indigenous nations that, but it's one people, one land. We have to learn from our mistakes in the past of divide and conquer, right?
Well,
So language does not divide us. The land unites us. Right? So like we have to pick and choose our battles, right? The Purepecha always want to be like us. Just remember that.
No, what
And-
like I said, I think I'm being misunderstood here. What I meant to say is, our languages were created by our peoples, right? Different. They're all different nations. They're all different pueblos. But al fin del día, at the end of the day, they're all our people. We have our differences and whatever, but they came from us. The cultures, the languages, todo esto, ¿va? So we have a history of creating identities, of creating cultures, of creating languages and customs. So I don't think Chicano or Mexicano is any different. That's something we created. Just the
Yes.
same as our ancestors created the Maya, the identity, the many Maya identities, because it's not a single one.
Yes.
Like
The many
all these-
Mexica identities.
That's
There's
why
not
I
only one,
literally
yeah.
said pick anyone, like off
Yes.
the top of your head, because this applies to all of us.
Mhm. Yeah, and we are one people, one land. So the Purepecha are not older than us. They think they're older, but they come from the
Sure,
wild.
the Tongvara.
We gave them a.
In my opinion, it doesn't even matter. It
Yes,
doesn't
does,
even
man.
matter.
Word number one, the Mexica, and everybody has to be a Mexica. Period.
Oh my God!
Everybody picks
Chicano!
Mexica already.
Shut up! Oh my
I don't
God,
know
it's
about
so
that, big
annoying.
dog.
Please
Yeah.
don't listen to him. Please.
Apaches
We're
are
like doing so good. Be
Mexicas.
quiet.
I'm just,
Oh
I'm just
my God.
amazed how they can't pick.
Disclaimer,
Disclaimer,
disclaimer.
I don't.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
All of you
This
guys
is what we
are
do.
Mexican.
Shut up.
Que viva Mexico!
You lost me
Oh
on
Okay,
my
that
can
one.
I
goodness.
just do damage control now? Because
Yes.
we took like 20 steps forward and 5,000 steps back. Chicano,
Yeah, you lost me on
stop.
that one, big dog.
Yeah, don't listen to Chicano. We're not
What?
all Mexica, Chicano. We're not all
You guys ain't
Mexica.
all Mexicans?
Mexicans, but we're not all Mexica.
Okay,
What
do
a
you
Mexican
think?
is,
Shut up,
Mexica.
Chicano.
At you,
Escucha,
Chicano.
escucha. Do you think the Mohawk?
No,
are
don't
the
argue
people?
with him. No. That's what he wants. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just look the other way, bro. He
Yeah,
already
Mohawk.
knows he's being Osamatli. If you know who Osamatli is, that is his animal. That's his sign. So they're mischievous. They like to throw rocks and hide their hands. That's Chicano. Don't fight back, because all you're doing is picking the
snitching on
rock
me,
up
man?
and throwing it back at him. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But
We're
I live
making
for
harmony.
this shit, though. I live for
He's
this
like,
shit.
but I'm Osamatli too.
Yeah, look it. We have to be united under one flag and
That's impossible.
come on,
though,
man.
brother.
It's why not be why
okay.
not be okay, like if the local if any tribal native got a momentum going
C's agrees with you.
and we
C's is in
became
the comments
and they
going,
came,
"Go
hey, let's all
Chicano!"
be fucking this and this.
Blah,
Okay, hear me out. Hear me
blah,
out.
Be one of the like
Hear me out. Just
let's
hear me
all
out.
be Dene.
Hear me out.
And we could overtake it, and we have this much momentum, and I'll be any like a Hopi tried
Okay,
to
but hear me
say
out.
he was telling me that Mexica were the last one. I was
Oh
like,
my
yeah,
gosh, Chicano. Go ahead.
Well,
What do you think?
he wouldn't let me be Hopi.
Okay.
Can I ask a
because-
question? Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? I have
I
to.
still claim Hopi.
As an outsider watching
you're
this
not
and
good at
everything else, reading the
explaining yourself.
comments.
It didn't
No,
make
I got
sense.
comments about.
Dude, I'm not surprised how people are not fucking understanding your joke.
Of course they're not
They take
artificial.
they take this shit too seriously. Dude.
Can I tell you?
No,
Hear me out.
that's why I'm always doing damage control, because people don't know Chicano like we do. So when they're in the comments just passing by and meeting Chicano for the first time,
But if you're Mexican, you should
they're
know.
like,
You,
"Fuck
if you're
this dude."
Hear me out.
shit.
Hear me out, please. All right. If even the white people who are united
Oh, you're
in
still
the
taking that
idea
shit
of
seriously.
colonization. No, I know
Stop
he's
it.
just, I know he's just trolling, but there's people that
I'm
are
not
taking
trolling,
this seriously.
motherfucker.
You are
There-
totally trolling.
I mean
There's
it.
people
Everybody
that
should
will-
be Mexican.
There's
up,
people that will take
Chicano.
this serious.
What's wrong with everybody? This is a
Let
nation.
the guy talk. You're like, oh, stop.
Okay,
Okay,
go
go
ahead,
ahead,
man.
talk.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
My bad. Go
I
ahead.
can't mute him. If I could, I would. Go.
There's people that will take this seriously, and there's people that do take this seriously.
I am
And
serious.
Oh my
What I like to
Explain.
point
Let him
out,
explain.
what I like to point out is even the whites who are
I don't care if there's people that will take it seriously. I don't care if anyone. They can. I don't give a fuck. I don't
even
work for
the
them.
whites who are united and colonization.
Here's my question.
They gotta get
When
rid
you
of
say that,
it.
no.
Hey, all of you guys, wait a minute. Everyone mute. Let him, poor guy, finish. He's been trying to land his plane for like, just let him finish. You
He
guys
doesn't
keep talking
understand,
over-
though.
Okay, we're not going to know what he understands if we don't let him
There's
finish.
no
what he's talking
runway.
about.
There's no
Let him
runway.
talk.
He doesn't agree that we should all be Mexican.
Oh my gosh. Let him say what he's trying to say so that we can all have context. Like
He's
this-
gonna. He wants to
Chica- oh my-
demasculate us and shit. Go ahead, man.
I do not. Even
Go ahead, man.
Where do you
Okay.
get demasculate from? What are you talking about? Okay, go ahead, bro. I'm fighting for you, bro. I'm fighting
Thank
for
you,
you.
thank you. Even the white people who are united in colonizing us and other people around the world, they're united in Christianity. And even within Christianity, they're splintered into many subgroups. And even in their European identity, they're still split through many, like the Germans have fought the English have fought the French. They unite when it comes to fucking us up. But back home, they're divided. They're not one, right? So they even fight. I'm whiter than you. Wow, I'm more European than you, right? So it's the same thing. Me gustaría. I would love it
Yeah,
if
but
we
those
could all
guys,
unite under one
the
flag.
real
But
Europeans
that's
are trolling the
impossible.
shit out of
Okay,
the other
okay.
ones.
Well, yes, they do have one flag, Christian. All right. We
Yeah,
need
but
that
there's
same.
different types of
We need
Christians
no.
still.
Yes, they're different. Just like there's different Mexicans. There's Purepecha Mexicans. There's Yaqui Mexicans. There's Apache Mexicans. There's Raramuli Mexicans. Mixteco Mexicans. Cora
Okay, look.
Mexicans.
I know what you're
Incas
doing.
también
Chicayot
son
Mexicans.
I know what you're
They're
doing.
fucking. You know what I mean? Because Mexico is a nation. We fought the Spanish, and we need a fucking united front.
Would you accept
Okay,
that?
but
What
you know
better?
what-
What better way to be? But the Mexica flag, Tenochtitlan. That's what the Mexican flag is.
Would
It's
you
a fucking
accept?
indigenous flag. It's not an American flag.
Would you accept
with the fucking
role
that
of an
represents
Incan ruler
genocide?
in Tenochtitlan?
That what now? I'm sorry.
Would you accept the rule of an Incan emperor over Tenochtitlan?
I'll accept any Mexica, any indigenous liberation front.
Okay.
So produce one.
I personally
Produce
think you should
one
ask them.
that
Yeah,
our
go for it, bro.
ancestors have already started, because
I
our
can-
ancestors that died to make Mexico are
I
not
can
going to go in
appreciate
vain.
the consistency.
Before they ask a question, you should ask them who the second president of Mexico was and what happened after he was.
No,
who?
man, you're not understanding that this is an indigenous front. So
They don't get
give
it.
us something bigger and stronger.
Bigger.
That's already in motion, and I'll follow it, carnal.
Well, I think you should talk
MMIW, AIM. We could talk about the Chicano movement, the Black Panthers, whatever
Yes.
fucking movement you
Berets,
want to talk about.
anything.
Let's talk about it.
The Black Panthers.
Or whatever
From
movement.
Berets.
I'm making sure that you feel like I'm being exclusive, or I'm not being exclusive. Like whatever the fucking whatever. Like what? Hey, Styles, go ahead, take it away, please, bro.
I don't have
Geronimo was Irish.
I don't
Geronimo
have
Jackie.
I don't have anything against the
Geronimo was
Black
Irish?
Panthers,
Holy shit.
but I will not accept, right? Like I said, would you accept
Who cares
the
what you
Incan
accept?
emperor over
Geronimo,
Tenochtitlan? And you said you
Geronimo.
would.
We
So-
didn't have an emperor. It's called a
No, but I'm saying
Trastrani.
hypothetically.
It's
I'm saying
called a
hypothetically.
You
Trastrani.
came to
Get
their
it
house.
right.
You came to
It's
their
not
house.
called
How are you
emperor.
telling them?
It's
What are you
called
going to tell them what
a
you'll accept?
Trastrani. A Trastrani. It literally means the one who speaks for the people.
If you want to establish a Mexican emperor over
No, get it
over
right, because it's not an
Inca,
emperor.
then you
It's
should
not an
be able.
emperor.
It's a hypothetical.
Trastrani.
A president,
Who
because
said
whatever,
emperor?
I don't care.
Man, you're calling what we are fucking indigenous shit.
He
Colonizer
didn't look
shit.
at the petition. He didn't look at the
man.
petition. He has no idea what's going on.
What's the
And he's
petition?
just you.
Make America Mexico again.
That must be why you're here, because that's a
Get our
prompt,
land
and
back,
that's
man.
what the
Let's do
whole purpose
it.
of this is. So if you didn't know what the prompt was, maybe look at the prompt, and you might know what they're talking about. You're arguing with ghosts because the ghosts are from the past, and it's done. It's done. It's not happening again.
So let's move forward. Let's not let it happen again.
These people are not gone though. Many,
No shit,
many
you're
have
not.
been destroyed, but
What
there's
people?
still people around.
What
But
people?
if they're not gone, you would help with the diaspora for the purpose of everything. So what needs to happen from now on when people come in this live is they need to actually ask what it means. So people can explain, because people are arguing ghosts. If you knew what they were talking about, you might be on board. Maybe ask questions and quit arguing things that you don't know.
There you go.
Okay,
man.
I have a critique if that's okay.
Go for it.
So, like I was saying before, I think what's the confusion with a lot of people is that you're saying "Make America Mexico Again," and it really should be worded "Make America Indigenous Again." I think
But
that's where
Mexico
everybody's
isn't-
getting twisted up. They're like, "What?
Yes.
Geronimo
Okay.
is not Mexican."
You're good. No, you're very right. You're very right. But here's the thing. Mexico.
So why
is
center it on Mexico?
indigenous.
Why not Guatemala? They have more indigenous
Okay.
people in
Okay.
Guatemala.
What,
Bro, you don't
what
understand. That's
indigenous
Guatemala
movement do
fucking
we have in Guatemala?
I'm out. No contest.
Exactly.
Name
Why are
it.
you bringing a contest? Why are you making it a contest? The
Go ahead.
real fact is that indigenous are erased. So bring that to the forefront.
No,
Make
no, no,
Mexico
no.
is
It's not a
indigenous.
contest.
Make-
It's a question.
then
Why
make-
why is
then-
Mexico
then-
the center point of that?
Let me-
And
let me-
I
let
think
me
that's
answer
where
that.
you're
Because this is
missing.
about
we're
Mexico.
Mexican, dummy.
Because
Razzle,
they're
no.
Mexican.
Razzle,
Because they're
relax.
Mexican.
Yeah, relax,
Razzle,
Razzle.
relax.
Hold on, Razzle.
You're
So
Mexican.
let me, Joshy, I got an answer for you. Because Mexico is the only country in the world that has an indigenous name to it.
Ooh.
Mexico.
Yeah, and we're not going to let our
Also-
ancestors go in vain.
Also, furthermore, Mexico is the only country in the world that has an indigenous creation story right on the flag. It's the eagle. It's the legend of the Mexica searching for. I'm not, I'm a Purepecha. But
Yeah.
I agree with that part. Mexico is the only country in the world that has an indigenous tribe's creation story right on it, and that's something I can get behind. My
We
brothers.
have to continue this
So
indigenous
you're talking
movement.
about logistics, like it has the probably would have
So
the biggest economy
if Guatemala wants to
comparative.
take the lead, hey, if Guatemala wants to take the lead, they could. We're not
You do
stopping
it.
them. Yeah, fucking do it. I'll support them.
Do
But
it.
would you support make Mexico Guatemala?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If they have treaty rights, and they made and the United States made a treaty with them and fucking boned them, yes, they have every right. We have the same as all these tribal natives. We have the same story and the same treaty. It's just that it's so lost inside of this fucking system. They think that we are not it, that we don't come from this land. Mexican is Mexican. It's the heart of the land. It's Mexica, Mexicayot.
But
Like,
I'm just saying, why not go straight for the biggest common denominator, which is being
what is it?
native, being indigenous? That's really what
Yeah.
unifies
Yeah.
Mexico to America to
Mexico is the
everywhere else.
biggest
we're
Okay, then,
talking
okay.
about.
Then go deal with it with the blacks and the whites. Go deal with
No,
it.
that was my whole point. Indigenous Mexico.
No, okay,
means
so my
indigenous.
point is we're all indigenous, but we're not all Mexican. Like that's the place where people are getting confused. I think
So
that's
let's-
just
okay,
what
let's-
is.
let's
That's
go
what's
back.
making it not be
Okay.
bigger than it is.
Okay, listen. America is a nation, right? You have different citizens that fight patriotically for the nation. Mexico, when we won our independence, that's what we became. We have citizens. You don't have to be from Mexica. You don't have to be, but you are a citizen. There's fucking Yaqui Mexicans again. There's fucking Afro-Indigenas Mexicans. There's Apache Mexicans. There's all kinds of different Mexicans because
There's
we
German
are
Mexicans.
competing for our land back.
So then your
We need a
concern would be
nation.
before
We need a
making
nation.
America Mexico again.
There's
you
Jewish
need to make
Mexicans?
You need to make
This
Mexico
motherfucker.
indigenous
Yes.
again.
Yes.
My question
Yes.
is, here's my question. I was born in Corpus Christi,
Every
Texas,
religion,
right?
every color, everything falls under a Mexican because we are everything now.
Yep.
We are what's correct because it's an indigenous front. We have to get our fucking shit back. And if it
But
has
what
to
I'm
be
saying
under
is you got-
another
okay,
native,
so you
we
gotta
can go
lead
be
with your
Cherokee then. Let's go be
indigeneity, but you gotta
Cherokee.
lead with-
The
you're leading with
Cherokee
your
Nation.
Mexican identity.
The
That's
Cherokee
where you
Nation.
can't-
Why
that's what
would they
stays
lead with their
in Mexico.
indigeneity? No,
What?
because the government has put
Joshua,
put
you need to stop
visions
talking
in
over
place.
people.
Where they, I'm not going
Too
to.
bad,
I will.
dog. You're
I'm
gonna be a
sorry.
Mexican.
No, that's
Sorry.
the U.S.
But-
government. Real
No,
natives
I'm talking
don't
to
recognize
Joshi here,
that
Razzle.
even.
Joshi.
But
stop
wait,
Hey,
can I
Razzle,
have
hold
a
on,
minute?
Razzle.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let somebody else
Okay.
go, Razzle.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna let Magic Mountain. All right.
Mountain Magic.
Hello, oh, young brother and sister.
What's up, brother? All right. You want to
Can I
add to
talk
this
to-
conversation or what?
Yes, I want to add on how the U.S. eroded the ideology of the Mexica, the Mexican. Originally, the Mexican was all the tribals, lands, and people together.
Aztlán.
Aztlán, regardless of the border, everything west of the Mississippi, all the natives, how do I say, conglomerated to live together culturally,
to fight the white man.
spiritually, and economically, because
That's crazy.
value the earth as an economic commodity to us. That's what this whole make America Mexica again is. We want our economic commodity back. We own this. This is ours.
Why are you hating?
The reason
If
why
our
you
success
think-
is your success.
The reason why you think Native Americans aren't Mexican is because you're whitewashed. You fell into the propaganda. Early Americanos would tell you Apaches, Navajos, they all rode together alongside whatever Native American tribes you think of from Mexico.
No, the fuck we did
That's
not.
great.
To a certain point, yes,
are
we did.
the most like hated tribe out there, probably. Right next to like Yaqui and probably.
Well, people,
the reason Comanches was killing everybody.
Yes.
fucking say otherwise.
Wait, I
To
don't
a
know.
certain
I don't
point-
understand. Why is everybody saying it's a lie? I don't I wasn't
To
even
a
following
certain
them.
point, yes, we were all fighting against each other. But once we saw the
What?
common enemy, we put all that to the side and said, you know what, brother and sister, let's help each other out.
No, we
That's
did
what
not.
Mexica
That's why
is.
we
Yes, we
have the
did.
term scouts. Scouts are
You
made
know
up
what?
Wait,
to
Look,
okay,
if you
wait.
want to
What
fucking
year are
fight
you
with us, then
talking?
go fuck
What
off.
year are
And
you
the
talking,
common enemy
Apache?
was Spanish at one point.
No,
too.
no.
Y'all
Okay, yes,
forget
yeah.
about
But
that.
what year are you talking, Apache?
Me? This was like maybe 100 years ago. This is why we have the term scouts.
Okay, so
Apache
you're
Scouts,
talking in
Lakota
what?
Scout,
100 years ago was 1920.
maybe a little bit before that.
Okay,
Why?
what?
We still
150
had,
probably.
yeah,
150.
true.
That would take us back to what?
16, 18.
1860. When
But the
okay, when we
government
lost our
still
land.
employed
Wait,
scouts.
wait. When this was America then. All right,
Parts of it
1860. This
were.
land was the United States already, and they're already genociding the Mexicans too, alongside every single native.
No one's denying that.
Okay, so what year are you guys talking about? Come on. I
Probably
could go all the way
150
back
at
until when the
least.
white man came. Like what we're saying, what the brother's saying, is when we fought for our freedom in 1821.
No, we were fighting before that too.
Okay, but when we won our independence and created Mexico.
Like even before colonization, even before they touched
Okay,
down over
before
here.
colonization, we were fighting. Yes, we were taking. I tried to tell you. I have stories of the Dene. You guys came up into the valley.
Yeah, before
Come on,
and
man.
after
Don't get into that
colonization.
with me. Don't get into that conversation with me. Please.
No one
Because
mentioned
we
that.
are one people, one land.
We can have that
Right?
conversation actually.
Yeah. You want to talk that conversation with the
Because
Dene and the
Mexico was
Apache?
enslaving
Come on, man.
natives.
Yes, we were. We were beating each other up. Yes, we were taking
No,
each
no, no,
other's
no,
women.
no, no.
Yes, yes, yes,
New
yes, yes,
Spain,
yes,
which
yes.
became Mexico, was
No,
enslaving
New
Native
Spain
American
came.
populations.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, man. Get out of here.
Oh,
Fuck out of
that
here,
That's a
man.
lie right there.
We're not trying.
Mexico never enslaved any native populations. On
Yes, they
contrary,
did. That was like my
Yes,
grandma.
we did. They call it slavery. It wasn't slavery. It was rehabilitation. We didn't continue making your kids slaves and shit like that when there was no white man here. We were stealing each other's shit, taking each other's children. I mean, our each other's wives. Yes, we were beating each other up. So what? The Mexica were the biggest. We were the biggest.
Check this out. Another thing we used to practice. We would capture each other's greatest warriors as trophies.
Yes.
Make them work on our fields and then set them free after a year. We didn't keep them
Exactly.
for fucking ever.
Fucking grape their people and do that shit. Shut the fuck up, man. Right? That's when the white man did that shit. All right? But if you guys want to talk about who fought who, come on, man.
But you're not really being cohesive with your thoughts. Because no one was mentioning any of that, nor did we imply that. Also, y'all been speaking over actual two
Hold on, so
natives that are connected to our
Apache,
culture.
Apache, are you aware that the Mexican army was a conscription army?
Yes, I'm aware. Why?
So why are you holding like the general Mexican population accountable for something they were forced to do at gunpoint?
I never said that. Or implied that.
It seems like you're leveraging some sort of condemnation towards the Mexican people, that they did something wrong against the Apache or whatever. I mean, maybe the government did, but the people involved, the frontline military people, most of them were taken out of peonage camps. You know what those are, right? Are you aware of what peonage camps are?
All of a sudden, he went fucking pause his fucking shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Must have to go Google something. Google another talking point, probably.
What they
Fuck,
don't
though.
understand, what these two don't understand is that, yes, once they were part of Mexico, the Apaches and their groups were part of Mexico. Well, this was because the guy who left, the one kid from Arizona, what he doesn't understand is that before his people became a tribe, they used to be Mexicans. They fought with us for their freedom, for their independence. So I don't know why these two clowns are talking about, even though their members of their tribe were part of us, helping us get our freedom back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the only reason why they didn't become part of Mexico is because of the propaganda the U.S. spread. Period.
The fact of the matter that is that Apache, Dene, all those southern groups, southwestern groups, all were taken in as prisoners and used to fight in wars against other native people. The Apache unalived other tribes, so did the Dene, not by choice, but because either the Spanish government or the Mexican government, mostly the Spanish government, but also for a brief period the Mexican government did this as well. They would kidnap and force children into the military, and then these children would grow up and unalive other natives, right? Just like how Mexican indigenous people were kidnapped and forced into the military and then forced to fight other natives. So if we're guilty of this, if this is our great sin for being from Mexico, then they're guilty of it as well. They need to learn about who the Hinisada were. The Hinisada were a bunch of Denes and Apaches and other southwestern groups that were forced into the military and forced to unalive other natives at gunpoint. So how can you sit there and morally condemn someone when it was something that was forced upon them with violence? It's ridiculous.
You know what? Not only that. Okay, so Apache. Okay, the Meso tribe, and they were prior. They were almost. Well, their numbers went down, right? So they got together with the Apache and the Meso tribe. They were Mexican. They, of course, at that time, that's not what they were called, right? And they joined with the Apache and they procreated with them. And they're they're still in parts of Mexico today, as well as in New Mexico. And what do you call it? El Paso. So that's why I was trying to say something, but you can't get a word in edgewise sometimes.
Another quick fact is the Aztecs and a couple other quote unquote Mexican tribes speak the same type of dialect as the Northern Plain Native Americans. So how are we not the same people? How is that not commonality? How are the people from the Northern Plains who speak similar linguistic dialects to the Aztecs not Mexican or not Mexicas?
You know what? I because I think that people, like I said earlier, people only go back to a certain time period. They don't do their research further than that because they want to truly believe one thing. And after the borders were placed or put up and all of that, they all wanted to separate themselves from that. However, they have to remember that this side of the U.S. was all nations. It was different nations. It didn't belong to the white T-man. It belonged to many, many nations, and all of those nations were connected in some way. They were all one people, the same people in different nations, just like different neighborhoods.
And the reason why we were able to succeed that way is because we were the original creators of diplomacy. This whole ideology of a constitution impeaching a ruler all came from us.
Didn't one of them say something about they mentioned something, not in those words, but they mentioned something about the Bering Strait or something like that? Didn't one of them say something like that?
Yes.
Okay, in regards to that, do your timelines. When you come up and you speak that rhetoric, do your timelines, because prior to that, people were already here. There were tribes already here. There was nations already here.
You can literally look at things like effigy mounds, burial mounds, different things, and they predated the Bering Strait. So here's what happened too, which a lot of people don't understand, that we had America. They had a lot of people that were had to work. I don't want to say slaves, but they had slaves for the Philippines, China, a lot of other places. I just think that we don't a lot of us our brains can't understand the concept of time. Hold on, Hugo. We can't understand the concept of time, and that is like making everything bad because like we're just trying to put everything into like a decade when it was centuries of oppression and genocide.
Do their deep digging and their research. That's what the problem is. I think that's part of the problem, and another part of the problem is these damn freaking membership tribal cards.
Yes,
What I see a
they
lot
have
of
to. They have
people,
to learn.
what I see a lot of people get stuck on is the history right before and during colonial times. It's
And
important.
they want to lump in the colonizing, in quotations, Hispanics. They want to say that, oh well, the Mexican people, they do not represent us. They're colonized.
While it's important, people have been overlooking the social, economical, and just family lineage that we all hold common on Turtle Island.
That part.
We are niños del maíz, la gente del maíz. We are people of the corn.
Right.
That's why the YT people got so much allergies with gluten, and they over here trying to genetically modify the corn so it could go down their little tummies a little bit easier because they ain't from here. That's not their food.
Genetically modified screws us up. That's
Yes, yes, it does. Everything does because it's not. It's just like when the Alaska had that typhoon, and they kept sending in like MREs and like different things that like were BS. But here's something. I'm just going to say this really quick. I think it's ridiculous that we always talk about the Irish potato famine and why people had to leave because they had no food and there was no way for them to survive. But any other time people have to leave, they don't necessarily need a boat, not Ellis Island, not going across the Atlantic, but like migrating, right? It's wrong. So why is it okay? Like it's like scarcity and like different things are okay for certain demographics, but they're not okay for others. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the excuses, and I'm not trying to be like militant or whatever, but it doesn't make sense. Why are we celebrating St. Patrick's Day when we can't celebrate other? Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm sick of it. Sorry, I'm just sick of it.
Get it.
So everybody, if you haven't signed the petition, sign the petition. The link is in my bio. My sister Ruby, she'll put it in the comments, please. If Miss Ruby is here, if you are here, Miss Ruby, or Cuauhtemoc, if anybody could put it in the, there it is. Thank you, Miss Ruby. She was always there. Thank you, Miss Ruby. There's the link. You could copy it and then take it to your search engine. Just copy and paste. And welcome in everybody. Welcome in West Coast. I think I said hi to you. Mountain. Welcome in West Coast.
What's up, my, I don't know what, Hispanic brothers and sisters? That
No, we indigenous right here, man. We the Mexicans. The Chicano, the Mexicans.
Mexican.
Mexican. Usually they don't like when I say Mexican, so.
Why not? Who you be talking to? I don't know who you be talking to.
Who doesn't like you to say Mexican?
A lot of Latino people.
I think she be
But that was
lying.
back in the days. They
I
don't
think
say
she
it
be
no
lying.
more.
Maybe
Black
the
American.
maybe the Latinos from this side of the border because they all want to identify with the white people, but
That's not true from this side of the border. Don't listen to him.
I'm messing with y'all.
Yeah.
On this side of the border, Ray, we've always been Mexican.
Okay, so I'm interested in a petition. What it's about? Because I saw before I came up, it said "Make America Mexico Again." So I had a question about that, but I wanted to know what the petition was about.
It's about that, about Make America Mexico Again.
Okay.
That's what the petition is. So if you sign it, join history, right? Like our ancestors did. Our ancestors fought alongside each other against the white man in 1821 when we won our independence from Spain. and we became Mexicans.
Where was that at? In South America?
Right here? Nah, it was right here in the United, right here where we at. In California, fucking Texas, west of the Mississippi. West of the Mississippi.
Okay.
Right. So we fought alongside each other together against the white man. So that's what Make America Mexico again is. It's the continuance of it. Right? So it's a petition. So we can start organizing and unifying and coming together under the same thing, under the same cause. So yeah, the link right there, my brother Cuauhtemoc, he's putting the link in the comments. All you got to do is copy and paste. Take you to change.org. And inside of change.org, it's a real petition because you got to get accepted and they approve. And they approved it. So you can find out everything about it right there, all our core demands. And it's open globally. So anybody across the globe that agrees with indigenous liberation, they could sign the petition.
I'm blowing up on your page. Somebody over here love me. Thank you.
Heck yeah.
So but I had a question. Do you all recognize also that Black Americans are indigenous to North America as well?
No, you can't marry black to an indigenous, like black is a colonial ideology. So you have to deconstruct that before you try to marry African. Yeah, so it's African American.
Indigenous Americans, but the black.
No, I don't. But I'm gonna walk them in Somo.
Now, see, that's always my problem, and y'all can't even.
Well, because black has to deconstruct.
Wait, listen.
There was no black.
Talking about,
there was no black
black
Indian back then.
Forget
There was no
about
black Indian back then.
That was just to describe.
Sister, that is
But she didn't say she did. She never mentioned Black Indians. She never said nothing like that.
She said Black Americans.
So nope.
She said Black Northern Americans.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a
Okay.
American.
I'm very keen to the wording.
Let me correct that
I'm
because
very
not just
keen to the wording.
Okay.
Northern America. I mean North America, not Northern America. North America, all over California to Florida, everywhere. Black people.
So we have to
We're
accept
here
black,
as well.
a black ideology.
No ideologies.
Let Brazel handle this one. Let's see how Brazel handles this one.
Let me handle it.
It's not ideology. It's proven, documented.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
Someone say that there was a lot of people here.
Take turns, you guys. Take turns speaking.
Let me handle this. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Who's going west goes for, and then Razzle, you can respond.
Oh, no, that's what I was stating. That our people was here.
So what do you want, man? What do you want? You want to take charge? You want everything?
Chicano,
what if I say, yeah, you fucking have it, man.
Chicano,
Let me reply. Chicano, let me reply. So here's what happened. Here's what happened.
Because it's like, that's the problem that I've always had with Mexicans, that y'all think y'all was the only people here. And then like...
Can I ask you what tribe?
The fuck am I listening to this shit?
Wait, Chicano, wait. Can I ask you what tribe?
I'm from Louisiana.
Okay.
African.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
My people are from Louisiana.
Okay. Do you know what tribe? I understand that.
Why are you trying to be like us, man?
Can I tell y'all what happened?
Oh my gosh, forget it. I give up.
No, don't give up. Don't give up. Just give me one second.
Let's give up on this.
Yes, ma'am. The second president was Mexican.
And all you guys' history, even in you guys' memorials and structures, black people all in it.
Okay, wait a minute.
Mexicans.
Hey sis, hey, I'm taking over right here. Because I did the deep dives.
I really wanted to.
It's too late. She's already gone, so it's too late, Brazel. I wanted you to handle that earlier to see. And
can you give me 1 second?
She's already gone. She's already gone.
She's gone. Can I tell you what's going on? Can I give you 1 second? What happened was, okay, at first, I started looking at the people that were saying they were indigenous to America, and I knew based on other things that they were maybe not, but I understood that they were welcomed and that they found friends and that there was community. So what happened was every 10 years there was a different organization of slaves running away, running away. No, no, no. Y'all have to hear me out because I'm long winded. But here's what happened. Everybody ran away. And every time they ran away to y'all. They ran away to the indigenous people and they were accepted. And they were not they weren't taken in 100%, but sometimes they were kind of, you can do this, but you're not us. I researched this. I can send y'all the files. So here's what happened was we are not from here. I will say that from the top of my lungs. But we were welcomed and we ran away. And we
Hey,
had
Sister
friends that
Raz.
were indigenous.
Well, maybe
Huh?
not you, Razzle Dazzle.
Okay.
I have a
No,
personal
no.
story about that. My mother told
Okay.
me about her great grandma that whooped a white girl when the people were gone.
So
And
her
she
great
ran,
grandma. So
she
what year
ran
was that?
to, she ran
Her great
to,
grandma.
she
No, no, no. I'm
ran
going to
to
interrupt.
the indigenous
We're
people
wasting
in
time with this
We're
They
not
were
doing
not
that.
Hey,
Mexicans.
hey,
What
They
West
were
year?
Coast.
not.
No, no,
They
no, no,
were
no,
not
no, no.
West
Everybody
Coast.
stop. Y'all
They
still
I
let me
were
know
not.
who
handle
They
it.
were not.
accept
What
you, West
year?
Coast. The
Great
Lakota, the
grandma was
Lakota want you.
1920. Great
My
grandma
mother
was
was born in
1920.
1934,
So
and it was her
1940.
great
So
grandma.
1920. So
So
1920,
I'll say 10
1910.
years before that, like
Let's say
1820.
let's say 1850. Let's say 1850. Let's go with 1850. How
1850.
long was Turtle Island here? How long was America here? How long? The first people 1492.
What's funny to me when she says, "Oh, the statues," like I don't know if they know, but the statues from
You know what? Yeah,
America, they
I
keep
never get
moving.
to respond to these people. I never get to say my piece. I never get to, everybody always talks over me. They don't listen to what I have to say. I have knowledge and stuff, and I just feel like I'm ignored most of the time, you know? And it's really frustrating because I'm fighting the same fight as everybody fucking else.
I want to hear Bella.
Welcome to the club. Nobody lets me talk either.
Yeah, I never get heard. Everybody
I'm
always
good.
talks over me and never appreciates what I gotta say. All the time, man. Shit.
I just think they're a waste of time, to be honest.
Who?
I don't even fucking interact with them because they're just brainwashing.
All right, this is what we're gonna do, everybody. Relax. Somos.
Geronimo was Irish.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready? So
For
there
what?
is there proof, and it's documented proof, that Geronimo is really a Yaqui.
He's Irish.
No, I never heard that he was Yaqui, but I don't know. Could be. They like a lot of, somebody was saying it earlier, they stole warriors, right? They stole women, they stole warriors.
Yeah, that was me saying
And
that.
they would work for whatever, and then they'd be let go. But
Oh yeah,
sometimes
Styles said that shit too. Yeah, Styles.
sometimes they don't leave, right? So like one of the famous Comanche warriors was actually Apache. So
There you
I
go.
mean, yeah.
So like one of the famous Apache warriors was actually
Look at
Yaqui.
with the wobble. She's fucking tagging me. She said, "Better have your green card."
Green card.
Shut the fuck up, wobble. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
Banned forever.
Oh man, you're getting a. Oh man, man. Damn it. Next. All right, everybody, be nice. No, don't do it. Stop. Hey, relax. Everybody, just don't worry about it. Okay. Are you okay? All right, we're okay. All right, everybody. Cool. Everybody chill. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. All right. Everybody needs to relax. Dang it, man. All right. Styles. Hey, what happened to everybody? Why everybody leave?
So don't forget to sign the petition on your way out, everybody. Support, promote.
Yeah, don't forget. So here we go.
Next is orange. Oh.
All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back, Dylan. How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing, bro?
Doing pretty good. Mountain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm right here. I'm huffing and puffing away, so I'm gonna be on mute unless y'all need me.
Hey,
I'm
me
still
too,
right
bro.
here.
Me too. I wanted to piggyback on the Geronimo conversation. I've seen some shit on here too that he's Yaqui, and I've seen people arguing about it and this and that. But like, I mean, I think it's feasible. You know what I mean? He's from Sonora. He's from where my antepasados are from, bro. So, and something I was taught about. I mean, most tribes, you know, it's like
Artificial.
that
Get
for
back
most
up
of
here,
us.
Artificial.
It's they go through the mother, you know, so you could have a Dene dad and a Yaqui mom, but you're gonna take on your mother's clan, you know what I mean, regardless of what your father was. That's what you're gonna carry on, and that's what your children will, you know. So I mean, I think it's possible, you know, but I don't know too much about it, you know, so I didn't know if what you guys had to say or what, you know. That was my thoughts.
I think it's possible because nowadays people are realizing that the Mustache Man, his mom was one of the Stars of David's.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, it's everybody was mixing forever. You know, like that was always a thing. So, I mean, I definitely think it's possible. You know,
But that's never been the problem. What's
Hold
been
on,
the problem
hold
is the
on.
mindset.
Let's let Sister A. So the argument is Geronimo is Yaqui.
I haven't heard anything about that.
I've only seen shit on here about it. I've never actually seen like any historical like evidence or anything presented, but I've heard people talking about it for a while, and I don't know, man. Yes, sir.
Okay, here's the other argument that Geronimo is Mexican.
I've heard that.
Well, I mean, the Mexican government is, you know, who took out his family, and that was who he swore his, you know, to get his vengeance back on. But I mean, if we're talking geographically, like yeah, but I don't think that's a term he would have claimed. You know what I mean? He killed a lot of people that claim that. That's why they called him Geronimo, because when he would scout people, they would be yelling out to, you know, Saint Geronimo, and that's where the name came from. It wasn't. That's why they call him that. At least that's what I was told.
So do you think that the best unifying word for all of us indigenous is Mexican?
I mean, when you say it, I understand what you're trying to say, right? Because I've talked to you and I've had conversations with you where I understand your mentality. But from the outside looking in, I think you're gonna turn a lot of people away. You know, a lot of people are gonna see that and not want to get with it because they associate that with colonization. You know what I mean?
What do you think, Sister A? You think Mexico is the unifying word for all of us indigenous?
I would say yeah. Yeah.
And why is that? You gotta elaborate, sis. You gotta elaborate right here.
Because that's basically how the Mexica did it. A lot of tribes came under the Mexica Empire and took on their ways, took on their culture, their lifestyle, and even their language, which is how the Uto-Aztecan family branch came about.
I mean, I understand and I agree. And something I always try and like explain to people is people heavily separate Mexican and Mexica, right? Even though it's the ancestors are the same for the most part. A lot of people associate the word Mexican with Spain. You know what I mean? They associate it with that.
But
So
they,
unless
but
you're
they don't
somebody,
associate America with with it, but they're okay with being Native American.
No, I understand. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all terms, right? These are all labels that were slapped upon us that we're speaking not even in our original
not
language.
Mexican. Mexican
You know what I mean?
is a Nahuatl word. It's Uruaztecan.
The term Mexican actually derived from all the groups that were fighting together, agreeing upon the name.
Right, I understand that. I understand that the Mexica Empire was an amalgamation of many other tribes around them because they absorbed the smaller people around them, like any empire. The Romans, it wasn't just pure-blooded Romans. They had Germans, they had Muslims, they had everybody.
So
They were all
are you
unified
okay with
underneath
are you
one
okay
flag.
with Mexico, with the United States taking over Mexico?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down with it. I don't like our government at all, and I understand the
No,
message.
no. Oh, I think you misunderstood me. I said, are you okay with the United States taking over Mexico?
Oh no! Like I said, I don't like our
Okay.
government at all.
Okay,
I'm
so
sitting back waiting for it to fall.
why are you upholding a colonial nation then? If you said no, you should not give a fuck because it's another colonial nation, man.
Elaborate. Like, what do you mean?
Because that's what you're
I'm
saying. You're saying it's not a unifying word. It's not indigenous. It's
I'm saying, so I'm okay. Let me break it down like this, right? I'm saying to people like us who understand the history and understand the context and take pride in it in the way that we do, we're gonna understand that, right? But to other people from the outside looking in who are indigenous and don't, that don't take pride in the same words that we do, like Mexica, like a Lakota isn't gonna take pride in the word Mexican like we do, right? Like that's the whole point
they
that I'm
are
trying to make.
Mexican, though.
People, and I'm not
Why are they
arguing
ashamed
with
of their
that.
Mexican blood? But let's welcome in real quick. Let's be respectful. Let's welcome in a brown beret official Brown. What's up, brother?
Hey, how you guys doing? Good topic. Gracias for the invite. I would like to say, I guess, that going back to Geronimo, supposedly, getting down on Mexicans, I think you could separate the Mexican government from the Mexican people of the day. That it wasn't actually the Mexicans, it was the Mexican establishment that occupied the territory through, like United States government does it right now, similar. So
Thank you, official. You were able to put it into words better than I was. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think that's one aspect of it. The second aspect is make America Mexico again. To Mexicano, Mexica, Yaqui, and all the Tongva and all these tribes that were in that territory of Mexico before 1848. That concept, that term, although it's native term, is exactly right, in my opinion. Because if the white European colonists never breached this area and so-called, swindled it from our gente, it would be called Mexico right now. So there's a great part of the so-called Americas, which is a European term any freaking way. It's from some guy named America Capucci who did some kind of surveying.
Italian.
Italian vato, yeah. Capucci, yeah. So, maybe some pura pecha might say, well, I don't know about that because, we're pura pecha and we held down our own thing. But at this point, it could unify us because half of their population already says they're Mexican. So it goes like that.
Right here in the flesh. That's what we've been talking about. This whole concept of the idea of a Mexican is not what we think it is because we've all been programmed with propaganda. And that's going to touch on both of your comments of territorial Apache territory being taken over by Mexican government. That's a false flag idea portrayed by the U.S. government through propaganda. That was the only way they were able to separate our people from each other, divide and conquer.
There's a point, but my point was that even though that exists, uh, my brother here, Chicano, is saying that under this bandera, this banner, half of us already say that we're Mexican, and why not just go with the Mexica banner right now to unite and fight against the colonial terrorists in both governments, probably. Like I could see that
Yeah,
concept
multiple.
too. I could see that concept to a great degree, and I can understand it. But like the other carnal said, I don't know who it was, but he said,
He left. Dylan, he left.
yeah, he said something pretty decent about us just banding together under one flag so that we could at least, and we'll sort out the details later. But right now, we need to band together under something. What flag are you going to go under then? Nobody, like they said earlier, nobody said if Guatemala wanted to stand up, then let's stand up. But they're not, so we are. So here it is. Let's do it together. Vámonos. And that's all I had to say. That was my perspective and my opinion. But I'm still. I'd rather us join together under any banner. But this is the banner placed in front of us. Let's get together and not bicker about the smaller things. Because we all know what happened. We all know that the colonists are here. So, yeah, gracias. I don't want to take up too much time. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. That was perfect. Welcome in, Jason.
Thank you. I saw you were that guy that dropped. You were going to correct him. He's gone now, but the natives that I hate saying natives but that's how they class them. But they're indigenous like you guys. But they would not be offended. You guys share the same blood, the same ancestry, the same land, the same history. Just to, if he's in the down here on the bottom, hopefully he hears that. I know you were going to correct him, but it's the same people. They're indigenous. You guys are indigenous. It's the same people.
Yeah. And whatever tribe you're from, native tribe. Why are you trying to deny that you don't have Mexican in you? Any native tribe, go ahead and come up here and say that there's not Mexican and there's not like a Mexican mixture.
I don't think they would, because there's many famous speakers that are labeled as the Native Americans that speak and especially now about coming together more. But you go back to the 60s and 70s and they're talking about how they share this. We're brothers. You know what I mean? They speak about it. So I don't think anybody would come up and disagree if there is one. Hopefully.
I think I pissed off a lot of people today, though, man.
I personally think the only ones that would disagree with it would be the ones that want to be on the registry for the feds.
I wouldn't claim Greenlanders as Mexican, to be honest.
That is something that was said earlier today. You were going the host. You were going on ham on somebody about he was saying he was in. They're not federally recognized, but like I don't think any indigenous person would want that federally. They'd rather have to not deal with the feds. Honestly, I don't think they would want to be federally recognized. But I do believe there are some that hold that, yes. But
That's why I believe the Mexican ideology is so important, because we were able to create a country without reservations, without
exactly. That's it. That's one
on
that's
lists.
a good talking point too.
Like the other day, some chick told me, "Oh, are you really a Purepecha? Are you recognized by the tribe?" Like, excuse me, are you serious? Do you know what you're talking about? We don't use registries in Mexico.
Isn't it the Hopi or one of them that they're the only ones that didn't? There's one. I know there's one tribe that did not, that refused and did not like have to do it. I want to say it's the Hopi. I don't remember, but I mean, That was the thing with the treaties that they broke with you guys because they couldn't win, so they were like, "Let's make treaties," and then they cheated them.
Hey, we was dinosaurs. Come on up here. Now the Lakota don't count, man. The Lakota are all Mexican. Why are you spelling with an H like us now, homie? Damn, there go the Lakota copying the Mexicans. Lakotas always want to be like us, man. They're like our little brothers that won't stop bugging us.
Mito.
Yeah, man. Come on, get rid of Lakotas. Me was Dragons. What's up?
Make America native again. Fuck Mexico.
Damn. Yeah?
I can see his character by. I can see his nature by his character on his picture.
We was
Purple
dragons.
dinosaur.
Hey, go. Hey, why do the Lakotas paint their horses' toenails? I heard they paint them all black. I mean, all pink and shit. Hey, you guys hear that? Go tell everybody that Chicano said that, hey, the Lakota paint their horses' toenails pink. And go tell them that I said that they're all Mexicans. Pum-pum-pum. Fucking Chicanos.
Everything west of the Mississippi is Mexico.
Yeah, you guys are all Mexicans. The Lakota got to deal with it.
To be honest, that's how it was going to end up going, because all the other tribes up north were cohorting. What is that word? Cohorting? Cohorting? I don't know. Working with Mexicans.
Oh, no, I think it's just time for everybody to get on the Mexican train. This indigenous liberation fight. And whatever kinks we have to fix, we'll fix them as we go.
And we did it the first time.
We'll
I think
make
it's
it
just to
all
do it the second time
indigenous.
again.
And then once we get rid of it and we get rid of this treaty and Mexico gets their land back, and then all these other nations that have treaties can start going, hey, and follow suit. And then the domino effect starts happening. Or we could go another route, man. Let's go protect something. You know, let's start. Let's go. No, I'm not even gonna go that route right now. Hey, you know what I read about the Otome sister? Because half of them are over here in the United States, and the other half's in Mexico. You know.
A lot of descendants are here in the U.S.
Yeah, because the border split them in half. You know.
I know there's a big population of Otomi in the state from where my dad's side is from, which is Hidalgo, Michoacan, another state I'm not sure. But depending what region you're from, it's a different variant of the language.
Do they have a nation over here in the United States, like a reservation?
No, they don't have a reservation. It's like, Mexico, there's no reservations. There's just land.
Okay, so I'm tripping then. Okay. So which was the one that's over here in the United States and that's split in half? Is it the Otome? Let me look it up. I digress. My bad.
Okay.
So what's up, Artificial? Why'd you leave like that, man? What was wrong with you?
I didn't leave. I was always here.
Oh, were you? All right.
We all got kicked out at one point.
Yeah, I kicked everyone out. Dude, he kicks me out. I kick everyone out.
Everybody probably thinks it was me.
Hey, if I can't have it, you can't have it, motherfucker.
What? Yeah, I told you always play this weird shit, man.
And you could keep them artificial. I just need them for tattooing. That's it.
No, I'm
What's up,
joking.
Chicano? You down to do
Hell
another
yeah,
one or what?
I've been doing these big ass pieces. Tomorrow I do a Cuauhtemoc. I'm just gonna do all the line work.
Hey, you know what? Which one I want you to do? You ever seen the picture of the 37 hanging natives?
No.
Yo, this is
So
this is
so
not right.
in the
This is wrong.
1800s, I don't know the date.
I know. I think I know what you're talking about when
The
Abraham
U.S. held
Lincoln
a
did
mass
it.
hanging. Yeah, and they
Yeah,
took a
Abraham
picture of
Lincoln
it.
did it. I didn't.
I,
No, I haven't.
I want
seen
that shit
picture.
tatted on my ribs to commemorate my brothers and sisters.
For real?
Serio, 100%.
What is it?
All right. Send me the picture, man.
I'm gonna try to look for it.
Hi, user unknown.
Yo, this isn't right. This is wrong.
What's wrong?
Land back.
Too bad.
Why is it wrong? Is it wrong for you to get something back that someone took from you?
But it wasn't even ours though, in the first place. It's a bunch of Native Americans.
That was not ours. The land? The
Yeah,
land's
dumbass.
always been ours. What the fuck are you talking about?
We're all motherfucking Native Americans, dumbass.
What?
We probably come from down south Mexico tribe
Oh.
or tropic or like different like Native
Well, too bad,
Americans.
man.
I can't hear
All
this
right,
guy.
check it out, man. So we're Chicanos right here. This is a Mexican indigenous platform. We're different nations, different tribes that are coming together for our land back. And this is just a petition to go sign. So go read the petition and check it out, man. Like, let me see real quick. Give me this. And we need more signatures. So if you haven't signed it, go sign it. Join the revolution. This is indigenous resistance, like it or not. All right. So we're decolonizing. We're learning from our mistakes. And que viva mi raza. Too bad. This is what it is. Right, man. So America, have you guys ever heard that America comes from indigenous origins? Have you guys ever heard something like that? The word America.
No, I've always heard it being referred to some William Americus or something like that. It's an Italian feller who came after Columbus and mapped out what is known as
Talking
America.
about Amerigo Vespucci? Okay.
Okay, how about you, Sister A? Have you ever heard of America being coming from indigenous roots?
No, I heard the same thing as Mountain about Americo Vespucci.
All right, all right. How about you, Official? Brother, have you ever heard of the word America coming from indigenous origins? All right. And how about you, Mr. Jason? Have you ever heard of America coming from indigenous
I have not.
roots?
Never read about it.
Okay, so what have you heard about it?
The same thing most people have. It's a what do you call it? An immigrant word from people that came here to find this supposed free land by an Italian guy who was accompanied by a German man that created maps, and that's how I know of it.
All right, all right. Look, I see someone in the comments. Yes, it comes from the root word. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
the word
the
is
Aramu.
Amaru, aka the land of the plunged serpent. So,
Yeah, Amaru.
Amaru. Yeah. You guys ever heard something like that?
Amaru
Interesting.
Muru.
No, I haven't.
Así se llama.
why I'm up here, because y'all niggas teach me stuff. So what is this Amaru?
All right. Why are you guys all quiet? All right, everybody. Make sure you sign the petition. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just being kind of problematic today. So
I read some stuff about what he said that. Well, I don't know if it's Amaruca or Amaru, but as far as from what I've read, that's an Australian word for beautiful.
It's called the Gate of the Gods. It's actually like a
Yeah, there's nothing that stems it from the America we know right now,
oh,
or
okay.
anything
So
to really do with it.
nice debunking stuff. I like that. I like that.
Why
I
people
got all
always
kinds
try
of
to
stuff
do
that
that?
I've heard being right here, huh?
YT people always try to do that, like throw in some fictitious
shit
stuff into the mix to throw us off.
Mm,
Can't let us get too close to the truth.
nice. So today was very. I was poking the bear a lot today, pissing people off, and we have to be impeccable with our words. So don't do as I do. There's consequences to shit when you have a.
bro. I could have left and I could have come back, and I would have been a sensitive fucking sissy boy. But I came back, bro.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the people that are sensitive not coming back, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Coming back to what?
Back to this life. What are you talking about?
People are sensitive in this world, period. There's a saying that goes, hard times makes hard time makes good men, but good times makes bad men. Get it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I heard it, but a little different. But I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Remember tonight there's Chicana chat at 8:30. So Chicana chat at 8:30. Indigenous Chicana, her and Miss Bella are gonna be having a Chicana chat. So check that out.
Too sensitive, yeah.
Be I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. Thank you, everybody.